What is going on, guys, and welcome back. Yes, back to the Visa Banco de Caribe Island Championship Series. Guys, things are starting to get exciting. Joel, tell us what is going to be happening today.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Joel here. Today we have a very exciting day, Stevie. Hey, long time that we didn't host together, you
Yes,
know.
indeed,
So welcome, guys. I
indeed.
want to welcome the Twitch chat, Facebook, of course. Everyone spend some W's in the chat. So today we got the winners bracket. We
Yes.
got four matches, best out of three, and that will, you know,
Exactly. That is the thing, because you gotta be able to win all your matches to be able to win. But guys, yes, in a winners bracket, you have today JDL, Colt, Suarez, Isaiah, Nell, Paper Jr., Sheridan, and Vixinity. These are the eight top players that are competing today.
in the winners bracket.
Exactly.
The first match we're going to have today, Stevie, is Shuren against Vicinity. It's going to be a great match. We are very excited to see what's going to happen today. Again, we are in the winners bracket, so that means that it's going to be hot. Ito ba ito hot? And tomorrow, we're going to have two matches of the winners bracket and two matches of the losers bracket. And if you lose tomorrow in the losers bracket, that means that you are out.
And
So
guys, this match is driven by GAC Motors. Thanks to Selective Automotive for giving us such a nice model to be driving
Gani
into the
rotate
stadium.
koi, Stevie. Pero okay, as I was saying, so things are going to get serious, guys, because again, if you lose, not today, because it's double elimination, so they have a chance more. But tomorrow, in the losers bracket matches, if you lose, that means that you are out. As you guys can see on the screen right now, we got the two players focusing, and we already started the match. We got Real Madrid against Real Madrid, of course, like we see always. But let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to refer to Real Madrid white and Real Madrid gray. Let's see what's going to happen. We got Sheridan, very focused right there on the left-hand side, and Vicinity on the right-hand side. Let's see what's going to happen, guys.
No, I think
very excited.
Sorry, Joel. I think the names are mixed up because the coat of wing Vixinity is actually on the left, and Sheridan is the one that is on the right.
Exactly.
Yeah, just giving a small info for you guys looking at home.
That's good.
Thank you. The producer just changed it. But guys, Sheridan asked during the interview for a rematch against Vixinity, as Vixinity claimed that the game was against him last time.
Ooh.
Well, you asked for it, Sheridan. Now is your time to prove yourself.
Let's see what's going to happen, guys. We got Real Madrid white going to check if they have some space to make the first goal. But again, great defensive effort from Sheridan right there. Let's see what's going to happen, guys. They are starting off a little slowly. Again, seeing the strategies, seeing how each of the players are going to manage to attack and defend.
Exactly. Do you know what the thing about both of these players are, Joel? That both of these players are tactical. They tend to wait for the perfect moment to pass the ball, and also look for that small leap of opportunity to be able to get a one-on-one against the goalkeeper. As we know Vixinity as the Vixinity pass. He tends to make some insane passes whenever he needs to be able to win the match. And also Vixinity is sometimes, not every time, sometimes he's a halftime warrior.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay, this is going to be interesting, guys. I hope you guys are here to see this. Twitch chat, put some W's in the chat. Shout out to our TikTok as well. We got some awesome videos coming out very soon, and already came out a lot of videos.
Yes, and some weekly highlights that were insane. Some of the players, you guys got to remember that these are the best of the best. And now we have Sheridan trying to do something against Vixinity, but Vixinity is not letting it happen.
Ooh, great defensive effort right there. Quick switch up. Is this going to be a quick counterattack? Who knows, guys? Let's see what's going to happen. Goes to the winger. Vini Jr. on the ball, goes to the middle. Mbappe in the middle. And this is the first goal we're going to have today, guys. A goal by Visa Banco de Caribe, of course.
And I believe,
Stevie, what did you think of that goal?
I believe that goal, sorry, Joel, I was a bit confused of which one had which color, but I believe it was Sheridan seeing on Vixinity's emotion. Vixinity is then the gray uniform, and Sheridan is the one in a white uniform.
Ooh, okay. Thank you for that additional information.
Yes.
Vicinity is gray indeed, and Sheridan is white. So it's already 1-1, a goal by Visa Banco de Caribe. I did not even see that goal.
Was that
what just happened, guys? Things go by so quick here in the Island Championship Series. Let's see what's going to happen. Great defensive effort right there.
And now we have dangerous comeback here from Vixinity walking up.
The passes you were talking about.
That is Vixinity pass with a nice goal by Visa Banco de Caribe. That is what I'm talking to you, Joel. Vixinity has something that we call the Vixinity pass. Only he can make those passes. Everyone tried, but couldn't deliver.
Let's see how far that is going to bring him in this tournament, Stevie, because you have to have a few elements to win this game. You need the passes.
Yeah.
You need the attack. You need the defensive effort. You need a little bit of luck. We know that.
Yeah, you do.
And you need Real Madrid, of course, guys. But Vicinity doing his best right here with a 2-1 lead. Let's see what happens.
I do think in this match that Sheridan is actually the underdog. So, hey, he has to prove himself as he is doing right here, right now, today. And that's with a nice goal by Visa Banco de Caribe.
Of course, Stevie. As you can see, is this going to be the third goal with a little stiffy?
And
you can see the reaction on Sheridan's face. He cannot believe it. What a beautiful save by Vicinity. And again, a quick switch up for the counter attack. Let's see what happens, guys. Goes to the middle. Mbappe with the ball. You know, when he has the ball, is that going to be a penalty? And it is a penalty, guys.
That is going to be a penalty for Vixinity. Is he shooting with Vini, or is he going to change up the player? Let's see.
It looks like he's shooting with Vini.
He closed his eyes. And it's a save.
Sheridan with the save. What is going on here, guys? Today is starting off hot. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here, Stevie. We got some great, what do you call it?
This is
gameplay right here.
Exactly. This is a great matchup right here. We have Sheridan trying to prove himself that he is on top. And Vixinity is now, hey, defending his title because he said last time the game was against him. So, hey, let's see what will happen in this match.
Let's see indeed, guys. You got Vicinity trying to attack right here, but great defense effort right here. But gets the ball back. He's looking for that space that is needed to get a shot off. And
Mbappe, Vicinity pass finds the ball in the net with a nice goal by Visa Banco de Caribe.
This is a very fast-paced game right here, guys. Nothing like I've seen before, to be honest. A quick startup right here. Let's see. Sheridan needs another goal to equalize it. Let's see what happens.
It's better to end the first half on a tie than being down.
Of course, of course. And we got 1 minute of official play time right here. Actually, it is over. We are going to the second half right now, guys.
What a first half, Joel. Woo! What a first half. It was goal after goal. It was ping pong effect. But hey, we're moving straight into the second half, which is presented by ClickZone. We gotta give a thanks to ClickZone for giving us this studio so we can live all the emotions here.
And again, Stevie, there are a lot of emotions right here. I also feel there's a lot of emotions in the Twitch chat right now, guys. Spam some W's if you are enjoying the gameplay right here. And we got Sheridan moving forward. What is it going to be? Ooh! Almost another goal right there to equalize it, but it's just not enough for now. But let's see. Vicinity trying to build up, trying to switch it up. Needs another goal for that security that he needs. Let's see. Great passes, as Stevie was telling me. Ooh, Mbappe with the ball, but great effort from the keeper right there on his toes to get ready to receive the ball.
Guys, as you've heard it here from Joel, put W's in the chat. Put W's in the chat for this great matchup we have today of Vixinity going against Sheridan, two of the Titans. Because, hey, we are now in a clash of Titans where we have the 8 best players competing in the biggest esports here on Curacao. Wow!
There are
Just
no places for mistakes here. Guys, again, Sheridan trying to make that happen. Goes in the middle. Mbappe with the ball. And you know what that means? That is a goal. A goal by Visa Banco de Caribe. Very close matchup right here. It's 3-3 right now. What is going to happen? A lot of action, as you guys can see. That's what we need right
Exactly.
now.
That is exactly what we need, because these guys are not competing just for a gum. They're not competing for just a headset. They are competing for the prize pool of 10,000 guilders, Joel. So that is no joke. There's no time for mistake.
Look at that pass, but it is offside at the moment. And indeed, Stevie, who wouldn't want that 10,000 prize pool, right?
Exactly. Who wouldn't want that? That is why they did not let me compete. Otherwise, it would have been a guarantee.
We have to let our kids shine right now. No, I'm just kidding, guys. These are professionals. We know what they're capable of. It's not easy to be here. And again, we are in the winners bracket, so it's hard right now. We got Vicinity moving forward with Vinny. Let's see what he can do with this.
Wow!
A beautiful goal. A goal, of course, by Visa Banco de Caribe. Very nice.
I really did not expect that goal to go in from such a weird angle, but Vicinity once again. Wow! A nice block by Sheridan's goalkeeper, Courtois. A very tall goalkeeper, by the way. We intend to say that he's a 20-foot tall goalkeeper.
Stevie, you were not.
What? No, Vicinity once again. Vicinity once again scoring it, making the game a 2-goal league against Sheridan. Sheridan now has to score 2 goals to be able to catch up to Vicinity.
Let's see what Sheridan can do. We will not count them out just yet, guys. We got still 30 minutes of official playtime here. Let's see what happens. But Vicinity, as you can see, is on fire at the moment. So what is it going to be? Another attack, another goal for Vicinity, or Sheridan will have to put up a battle to make 2 goals to equalize it again, and maybe make another goal to win it. But again, Vicinity with the beautiful passes that Stevie was talking about.
It wasn't offside. It wasn't offside. It wasn't offside.
Was it, or was it?
It wasn't offside, but that would have been something we call the Vicinity pass. Only Vicinity can see those type of passes and be able to accomplish them as well.
They are dangerous indeed, Stevie. As you told me, I did not believe you when you just told me that. But as you can see in the gameplay, guys, the people in the chat, the people that are live with us right now, you guys can see what Vicinity is capable of. It's not no joke over here, guys.
No, it's not a joke whatsoever. But hey, let's see what will happen. There's still enough time for Sheridan to be able to come back for the win, because we are only in the 73rd minute of the match. So there is still time for Sheridan, which is representing Curacao on his cap.
Woo! Sheridan, let's go. Let's make it happen. Sheridan moving forward. Can he find the space to make that first goal that he needs to come back? Let's see what's going to happen, guys. Goes outside, has Bellingham, but loses the ball. And again, Vicinity with the quick tiki-taka moving forward. Let's see what's going to happen. Is offside Mbappe right there, but still has the ball.
I did notice something, Joel, that Vicinity has now more defense on a defensive side. He is now more stacked on a defense, so it's going to be a bit more difficult for Sheridan to be able to cross around the wall, the back wall of Vicinity.
For sure, Stevie, but that is part of the strategy, of course. You can see he has a 2-goal lead right there. So there's no time for rush. But Sheridan with another goal right here, guys. A goal by Visa Banco de Caribe. Vicinity cannot believe it. What is going on? Sheridan, is he going to make the comeback? It is very possible.
It is very possible. Sheridan just found a small hole in the Great Wall of Vicinity and made the goal. Now it's only a 1-goal lead, so Sheridan now has to score only 1 goal to be able to equalize this whole match.
Ooh, is this going to be the equalizing goal right here, guys? We got a 3 versus 2. Now going back to find some more space. What is going to
Very
happen?
dangerous,
A beautiful pass
very
by
dangerous
Jordan,
here.
and it's a goal.
A rebound.
Woo! It's
For
5-5 right now. A very interesting game. A goal by Visa Banco de Caribe, of course, guys. What is going on? Vicinity just slept for a moment there.
Just left for
Jordan
a moment.
back in the race.
I believe it's the braids. He does not have the braids in today.
But Vicinity
wait,
is
what?
like,
Vicinity just answered back with a goal, making it yet another one-goal lead. Joel, what is happening? They're going goal for goal
is
here.
like, nah, do not try me today. I am the master here. But again, Sheridan doing everything in his power to make it happen. He's doing his tiki-taka play. Let's see what's going to happen. Vinny on the ball. Bad pass right there. Goes to the middle. Cannot get the ball, but gets the ball back. Let's see what's going to happen. Another pass, but no. Loses the ball in Vicinity. And that is it for the first game, guys.
Wow. Just wow.
Woo!
Can't lie, Joel. These guys are making it look easy, but this is not an easy game here. This is not an easy matchup. You're going against two titans, two of the best here in the biggest esports league here on Curacao, Vicinity and Sheridan. But hey, Vicinity takes the #1 spot for the first match, but this is the best out of 3. So we are moving into the second game with Sheridan against Vicinity.
Guys, this is no joke right here. You saw how much action there was in the first match. Now we're going into the second match. Nothing has changed. It's Real Madrid against Real Madrid. And another goal by Mbappe. And another goal by Visa Banco de Caribe. Of course, Sheridan with the first goal right there. What is happening, guys? A lot of action today, as you guys can see for the first matchup right here. As we mentioned before, it is a best out of 3. So Sheridan has another chance, but let's see what happens.
Exactly.
Vicinity went with the first match, won it.
It is a very great start of the match for Sheridan because the first goal always sets the tone for the match. But hey, Vicinity said, no, it doesn't matter if you scored the first goal because I'm going to answer back. And now we have a tie game once again against Vicinity and Sheridan. Not gonna lie, this is a very great matchup that we have here. This is a very great matchup. These players are a bit even, but hey, let's see if Vicinity can come on top once again, or is Sheridan gonna force the third game?
Guys, indeed, it is a very interesting matchup. I feel like there's not a lot of difference between skill right here. It's just who makes the first mistake. Great defensive effort there by Sheridan. Let's see what's going to happen. Vicinity, though, putting a lot of pressure on the defense of Sheridan. So, again, it is who makes the first mistake, guys.
Exactly.
As you can see here in the arena, too, we got other players that are in the winner's bracket just arriving. Some OGs like Nell, GDL, Paper Jr., of course. They are ready to play. You guys are going to see them in a bit. But right now, let's focus on Vicinity and Sheridan. It's 1-1 with a lot of game play time left.
Not gonna lie, Joel. What are your predictions? Wait a moment. Sheridan scoring, making it 2-1 against Vicinity. Vicinity is not happy with that goal, as you can see in his face, with a nice goal by Visa Banco de Caribe.
Of course, Vicinity cannot believe it. He nodded his head. That means he needs to step up on the attacking side right there. Also on the defensive side. But let's see. I do have a lot of faith in Vicinity. You just asked me who I was rooting for this match right here. I think Vicinity is going to go with it. Again, we're not counting out Sheridan because both of these players have a lot of skill. We know that, of course. But Stevie, who do you got for this match? Are you going to contradict me? Are you going to join me? Like, what's going to happen?
I am definitely going to join you. Vicinity is the favorite because, hey, when me and Wing spoke in the last casting, we said we want to see a Vicinity against Nell. We want to see that matchup. We want to see Vicinity go against Nell. Vicinity is saying no. He
He
doesn't.
knows the danger of Nell, of course.
He
Not
doesn't
speaking
want
of
to-
JDL, he's also very dangerous. But guys, I can mention what the matchup are for today. We got Sheridan against Vicinity. That is right now playing best out of 3. Then we got Isaiah versus Suarez. Nell versus Paper Jr. That is a match to look out for. Best out of 3. And JDL against Cold. So guys, your Vicinity moving forward. Ooh, cannot believe what just happened. A corner kick right here. Let's see what he can do with it. Goes short, but that's not the best pass you can give. Sheridan with the ball right now.
I'm not gonna lie, Joel. I do like when these players are invested into their match, as we can see a lot of emotions coming from Vicinity. But hey, Sheridan is just locked in. Sheridan showing us no emotions whatsoever. But hey, as I said, or no, not as I said, but I just mentioned, I want to see a matchup of Vicinity against Nell, but Vicinity doesn't want the smoke.
Ooh, a lot of smoke here in the arena, guys.
Nell
What
did
I want to
say-
see, what I want to see, but I think it's going to probably be in the finals. Who knows?
Wait, a nice pass, a nice Vicinity pass, but sadly did not finish it. But it was a nice pass by Vicinity. Wow. Just wow.
Great effort from the keeper right there. Saved it with all his life. Let's see what can happen right here. We got a quick switch up for Sheridan right here. What is he going to do? Goes to his winger, passes the ball. Mbappe with the ball is very dangerous, as we know, guys. Beautiful pass. Bellingham, and it's another goal for Sheridan right here.
That was
Not
a beautiful.
playing no games. A goal by Visa Banco de Caribe, of course.
That was a beautiful build-up by Sheridan, and then finished it with a nice goal at the back of the net. You can never go bad whenever the ball goes into the net. You can never go bad.
Guys, Vicinity trying his best to make this comeback. It is possible. I do believe in him. We are in the first half still. A little bit over 7 minutes still in the first half. Let's see what can happen, guys. But Sheridan showing a lot of class right here. Not making a lot of mistakes. And that is not the best thing to hear if you're Vicinity.
No. You know what the thing I do like about this whole tournament, Joel, is that all of these players came to compete, but no one has been disrespectful. Everyone has been respectful. And hey, it's fun. A nice goal by Vicinity. Wow.
Vicinity not playing no games
Not
no
playing
more.
no games.
That's
He's
the
starting up
first
the
warning.
engine. He's starting out the engine to be able to make a nice comeback. But Joel, as I was saying, these players are still good with each other at the end of the day. They came to win. They came to compete. But these players are showing us that, hey, Curacao has some great talents here. Because we are slept on in a lot of games. But, hey, Curacao, I would say, is on top.
Yeah, no,
I would
for
say
sure,
Curacao is on
Stevie. I
top.
totally agree with that. Again, I was part of the esports era like a few years ago, more in Call of Duty, of course. But we got the second half presented by ClickZone. Let's live up to all the emotions here in the ClickZone arena. Guys, I hope you guys are enjoying right here. Spam some W in the chat. Again, a quick little shout out for our TikTok, because we're putting a lot of effort for our TikTok clips right there. So if we have any TikTok fans, guys, follow us on there. Let's see what can happen. You will see match highlights, you will see funny moments, stuff like that. So if you do not want to miss out, Vicinity with another goal, and he does make that goal. It's 3-3 right now with the comeback. A goal by Visa Banco de Caribe, of course. Do not count him out.
Not gonna lie, Joel, I am seeing the difference. Vicinity is now locked in. We did have emotions coming from Vicinity, but now we have zero emotions whatsoever from both of these players. That means that both of these players are indeed locked in.
Locked in more than ever. Let's see what Vicinity can do here. Quick switch up. Goes probably outside right here. No, goes to the middle. Trying to find a little bit more time to make that space, to make it happen. Indeed. Beautiful tiki-taka right here, guys.
Wow.
But again,
just wow.
Sheridan with a great defensive effort right there. Sheridan trying to switch it up real quick. We got, again, Vinny, Mbappe on the ball right now. Ooh, beautiful defense right there by Vicinity. Tiki-taka.
Hey, normally we see a lot of emotions coming from Sheridan, but in this match, I do think that
Another pass by Vicinity. Is this a goal?
What?
What just happened? I cannot believe Vicinity. Also cannot believe what just happened, guys. What is going on?
That was a beautiful Vicinity pass, but it ended as a Vicinity miss. He did miss the goal.
Okay, I see the quotes. Nice one, Stevie. But again, we got Vicinity on the ball. Great defensive effort right there. Is he going to switch it up?
As I was saying, Joel, Sheridan tends to be a very emotional player, a very invested player into the match. But hey, I believe this match means something to him, because he has not given us no emotions whatsoever.
I think he just started up his engine to be serious right here, because he does know there's a big prize pool on the line, and he does not want to lose that, of course.
No, of course. That is no joke, because, hey, the first place is going to be winning 6,000 guilders. The second place is going to be winning 3,000 guilders. And the third place is 1,000 guilders. So none of those top spots is no joke. And at the fourth place, Wing likes to say, they will get a high five from the casters.
For $20. Another goal by Vicinity right there, guys. It's 3-4, 4-3 right now. Another goal by Visa Banco de Caribe. As I'm looking outside, we can see the other players have a lot of fear on their faces.
they are
especially
locked in.
Paper Junior out there.
Because
we
do have a screen outside displaying what is happening in this match, and these players are indeed invested into this match. I believe they are taking notes.
Taking notes, of course. A little bit of praying, maybe. Who knows? But again, Sheridan on the ball. What can he do with this? Goes to the middle. Mbappe with the ball. That tends to be dangerous. Vini does not lose the ball. Loses the ball right there. Vicinity, this is your chance to get a 2-goal lead. Let's see what happens. A beautiful pass, as you were telling me, Stevie. Goes to the outside.
Exactly. You would hate to see Sheridan actually dancing in your box, because he is a very dangerous player when he gets into your box.
Is this another goal, Stevie? A beautiful effort from the keeper there, keeping the game alive.
I've realized that these players are scared to score a long shot goal.
Ooh.
They always want to be secure that it is going to be a goal. Yes, indeed. But hey,
that is
sometimes
true.
the long shots do work. So hey,
that is true. I haven't seen a lot of long shots in this tournament yet when I was casting. But let's see, Vicinity with the beautiful defense right there. Let's see if he can make this happen to make that. Ooh, that's a little mistake that you cannot make at this time in the game. But let's see. Beautiful pass again.
A small mistake can cost you the whole game.
Yes, so exactly, Stevie.
You gotta make the mistakes minimum. But Vicinity now in the box, scoring, making it 5-3 with a nice goal by Visa Banco de Caribe. Sheridan needs to start picking up the engine, because he needs this win to be able to force the third match between both of them. But Vicinity is not making it easy whatsoever for Sheridan.
Time is not on Sheridan's side right now, guys. We got 8 more minutes of official play time. Who knows how many minutes we will get in the extra time. But for now, Vicinity moving forward again. Really wants to close it out. Let's see what happens right here, guys. But Sheridan not giving up right there. Let's see if we can get a goal from Sheridan.
Sheridan was on the comeback, but Vicinity now is moving it in, trying to counter attack Sheridan.
What just happened? That was a gift from Sheridan right there. Vicinity says thank you. Thank you for el balón.
Vicinity, I believe Vicinity is now just...
Or is that a strategy? Because we got another goal.
What?
What is going on right there,
That
Vicinity?
was an
He's laughing.
That was an FC 25 goal by Visa Banco de Caribe.
Exactly, but Vicinity not giving up. We got Mbappe on the ball, and this is a goal, almost a goal. Sorry, guys. Almost a goal by Visa Banco de Caribe, but it was not.
No.
Let's see what happens right there. Sheridan not giving up right there. Rodrigo on the ball. Mbappe, that is a dangerous setup. Ooh,
now,
great.
Is he going to make it in the last minutes? He did.
And it is another goal.
It is a tied match in the last seconds.
A goal by Visa Banco de Caribe, guys.
Wow.
You will never see this again in the last minute of the game.
Forcing the extra time. We are now moving into the extra time.
I call that salada.
Salada.
Bon
Sheridan
salada
needs
lang
this.
nang. Pero Banwak, Kiko, Sheridan Porhase, Vicinity on the ball though. Let's see what happens. He's switching up a beautiful pass almost, but Sheridan start to catch up on those passes. Again, when you have more play time, when you're playing against each other, you see certain things, certain patterns that other people don't see.
Exactly.
But right now, he's getting the patterns down. Let's see what happens, guys. It is a very, very close game right here.
This
in the
is
extra time.
one of the most important matches for Sheridan, because if he wins this one, he will force the third game. And hey, maybe he can come on top if he forces the third game.
Let's see. He needs to win this game, though, to make that comeback and potentially win the third game. But who knows what's going to happen, guys. Everything can happen here in the Island Championship Series. A beautiful pass by Vicinity and another, almost another goal. What is going on here?
Another Vicinity miss.
Is the aim assist on? I cannot believe what's going on here, Vicinity. Check if your aim assist is on, because
Vicinity
it's not looking good.
Vicinity said last time that the game is against him. But is that still the case going against Sheridan? Off Isakita Sumusha.
Guys, as you can see, they're changing up some strategies right here, trying to change up some.
Well, guys, you're seeing here, these players are making some changes, some quick little changes, because hey, if something is not working, you gotta be able to understand what is going on and then being able to fix this mistake so you can come on top, because hey, you are competing or these players are competing now in the top 8 players, so hey, any small changes can make a big impact. But now Sheridan has the possession, moving on the attack, trying to make it 6-5, but Vicinity is not making it easy whatsoever. Now passes to Militao, I believe it's now Rodrigo, yes, passes back to Bellingham, now with Brahim Valverde, moving into the box with Mbappe, blocks the shot twice blocked by Vicinity. Now Vicinity on the counter attack. You never like to see Vicinity on the counter attack because his passes are dangerous, but now Vicinity passes to Bellingham, gets intercepted by Sheridan. Now Sheridan is on the counter-attack. Moving in with Carvajal. Now moving in, trying to find someone. These players are all over the place. Finds Vini. Now it gets intercepted again by Vicinity.
One more minute of extra play time right here for the first half of the extra time. I think it is over right now, guys. We're going to the second half right here of extra time. It's currently still 5 against 5.
Now, both players locked in. They need this win, or is this going to be a penalty shootout?
Ooh, almost gets a shot off right there. Does not get it off because, again, Sheridan great on the defensive side right now. Not lacking in any order right there. Let's see what he can do on the attacking side, though.
Now, Sheridan almost had a great pass to the, I believe it was Mbappe, but now Vicinity finds no one. Gets intercepted by Sheridan. Sheridan is now in the counter attack. This is it's starting to become a ping pong match, as both of these players are much more focused on the defensive side.
Ooh, okay, great defensive effort by Vicinity.
Exactly.
Is it going to be a penalty shootout, guys? I would love to see that, but again, Vicinity not giving up. Mbappe on the ball. Let's see what he can do with it. We tend to be good in it with it, but let's see. Goes to the middle. Again, tiki-taka, but does not reach. Sheridan on the ball, trying to make that quick switch up. Does get the ball. Goes forward. What is going to happen here, guys? Mbappe.
Nice block by Courtois. The MVP of this whole tournament is the goalkeeper of Real Madrid. Because,
again,
hey,
the goalkeeper with the ball.
again. Moving on, we have Vicinity now on the attack. This is always dangerous to see
Ay,
Vixenity on
ay,
the
ay.
attack. What a move, but hey, what a
Look
block
at
by
the
the
goalkeeper.
goalkeeper. Hey, Courtois, I'm telling you, Courtois is just too good, man. It's too good.
This can be dangerous, Stevie, but it's not because there's a great defense effort by Sherden right there. Let's see what happens. Real Madrid on the ball, but yeah, both are Real Madrid at this point.
Exactly.
So I cannot say that. But let's see what is going to happen here. This is probably one of the last chances Sherden is going to get to make it happen. Vicinity with the ball again, and it is.
That is going to be it. They have forced it into a penalty shootout.
Penalty.
Yes.
Let's see what's going to happen. Sherden with the first penalty and misses the
the
one.
first goal. Vixenity now needs to score this one to have an edge against Sherden, and he does. He does score the first one. Sherden now doesn't. Hey, Sherden can't miss.
Mbappe with this.
Nice
and
goal.
it is a
Nice goal. A nice goal by Sherden. Now moving on to Vixenity. Vixenity also cannot miss. If he misses one goal, he would be now.
Almost a miss there. Courtois was on the right side. Let's see what Sherden can do right here. Is it? No! Misses again. He cannot believe what's going on. Vinny Jr., Vicinity. This is a key point in the game.
I believe that is the dagger that did set the tone.
Ayo.
That is going to be. Yep. I believe that was it.
This is the last one.
Joel.
If Sherden misses this penalty, he loses, and that means that.
That is
City with the save right there. He cannot believe it. What's going on there? As you guys can see, Vicinity is the winner today of this matchup.
Congratulations to Vixenity.
Look at that
for being
picture, man.
Exactly. Vixenity being the winner against Sherden, which is also a very skillful player, one of the best ones here that we have, and Vixenity came out on top, and that is the end of the match. We gotta give a thanks to Digicel. Always give a thanks to Digicel for keeping us connected through the whole match, because without Digicel we couldn't have witnessed such a great match of Vixenity against Sherden.
Exactly, Stevie. It was a crazy matchup, super close in the second match, of course. It's not no joke over here.
No.
So what did you see? Did you expect this for the first matchup here, the best out of three, a 2-0 sweep by Vicinity?
I'm not gonna lie, Joel. The whole time, because we have a screen right there that we see the match, the whole time I was going, now to Sherden, now to Vixenity, now to Sherden, now to Vixenity, because it was goal after goal, which I did not expect. I thought it was gonna be a complete domination for Vixenity in actuality, but hey, Sherden came and proved to anyone that, hey, he is still a Titan. He's a top competitor.
Okay, guys, so what's going to happen right now? We're going to go for a quick little break here. And then after that, we're going to have an interview with Vicinity, the winner of the match, so we can pick his mind a little bit about the matches. Guys, we are going for a quick break. Don't leave us. It's going to get more and more intense today.
Yes.
We got 3 more matchups coming up and a beautiful interview with Vicinity. So give us a second and we will be right back.
He does lose possession. Let's see if Cole can take advantage of this right here, and he does. He does.
Hindi namin defense na Colt notong kami, hindi ka na Colt. Ya, nanta na kawag ito ano. Motivation ni family na ko boost ni kami sigbing to ya. Kami kinin to po siya.
What a beautiful pass. Then he shoots.
Personalmente amin tawari king niya ya, bito kong focus diba bigana.
Side, and this is another goal by Visa Banco di Caribe. I told you the
Colt to egay laga mi traumatizado mo de bisa sa kala nga last week.
Pass to Vicinity. He shoots and hits the post.
Then we ga ko na mi ko na. Bisa mi tami yo na korso. IISLAND ito mi na ba improve. Mobi na bing pensando ne cold notong kami, hindi ka na cold. Ya, nanta na kawa kita ano.
Pero eu surprise com uma standard com o nível de coração tá, so então mais alto que o Mike's back.
Na hecho que tem loser bracket tapon ko ya me por senti un dique mais tranquilo. Ya, me focus só para perder, focus para ganhar todo o dan ko bitimi di lato.
Eigenlijk não, não verwacht op nível, pero manima bisa tingin ng kawaro sa kador di nome ng kumambisa nota é conhecido em mundo de esports de FIFA.
Ya, ma penso que me diga leu sí, pero de nível ko nanto nga, me no penso que me diga me leu ko tour, pero ya. Dios, sei Dios, fe. To mane Tito Bros ko yan Tito Bros, man por el calame para no de penalti, e Tito Wega ganar blanco, mi da ganar de ti 3 Wega, de 81 minutos, minuto vai un ataque di bobo minuto, sì, sorry Tito Bros, pero wat doen wij kaart in wat doen wij kaart.
Ja, eigenlijk mi lokito mo fix in die throwback zie so. Last tu ko no mongo contra Jesse Niki, di elagan tabay, di Niki o Vega ki o Vega to contra Jesse ki. Maar ja, je vai contra Jesse me mapa no wat ki o sit Vega me after it.
And guys, we are here with the winner, Vixinity. Vixinity is now back here with us as he is the winner of that match. You just saw such an exciting match, by the way, where we had Vixinity going back-to-back, goal-to-goal against Sheridan. Vixinity, talk to us. What was your mindset? How did you feel during your game against Sheridan, which was a very close one, not gonna lie.
During the game, yesterday at home.
And Mike, mine over.
Yesterday at home.
Huh.
Yesterday at home, I was sweating. I was like, how am I gonna beat this guy? Because he plays so weird. He has a weird front 2-4, which is just attacking, and it's so weird for me to defend. But today I came in, knocked in, and yeah, I beat him.
And what was your mindset when you saw the game was going to a penalty shootout? Because in the second match, the game went into extra time with an unexpected 2 last goals, by the way. But then you guys went into extra time and then forced it into a penalty shootout. Was your heart pounding when you went into the penalty shootout against Sheridan?
The penalty, not really. I knew I had him. I knew I had him. I was in his head since the 50th minute. He didn't get the ball at all. The 2 goals he scored was just FC25 goals. Pure luck. But
because we did hear in the interview, Sheridan was looking forward for this rematch because you said the first game something was against you. What was it? Was the game against you? Was you lacking at the time? What happened?
The game was against me then and now.
And now?
Because there were at least 5 to 4 goals that he scored that was like not supposed to happen. Like I passed, they just lose the ball and then goal.
Got it. But now, Vixenity, I have a last question for you. Not the last question, but I do have a question for you. During your journey, because we started at 128 players, how do you feel? How was the journey now that you are in the top 8 players? Because you have Nell, JDL, a cold, unexpected one, by the way, and also great players such as Sheridan and a lot of more. What was your journey? How do you feel now being in the top 8?
Coming into this ICS, I knew I would make top 8, top 10 for sure. I wasn't doubting myself. I would have said top 3, but now that I see the competition, I'm like, whoa.
And now,
I knew I was confident in myself to make at least top 10, top 8.
Awesome.
Maybe top 5, who knows?
Awesome. That is the mindset you got to have, guys, to always be on top. And hey, we are now moving into the next match. Vicinity, thank you once more for giving us such a valuable time from you. But we are now moving into the second match, which is driven by GAC Motors with a nice GS3 model M Zoom that we are going to drive into this match, which is Nell going against, I believe it's Paper Junior. What a matchup we have here, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I always get excited whenever Nell is on the screen. Not in that way, but
What are you saying there, Stevie? What's going on?
not in that way.
What screen are you talking about? No, we're
Pause.
just kidding. Guys, we are ready for our second series right here, guys. The first match of the second series. We got Friends against Real Madrid.
Ooh, we
Now
have a
probably has Real Madrid, as he has done in the past, of course. And Paper Junior likes to play with Friends, if I'm not mistaken, guys. So let's see what's going to happen here. First match of the second series. Paper Junior is one of the people's favorite.
Yeah.
But now also he's one of the OGs.
He
And
is.
as JDL mentioned before, Paper Junior is not an easy opponent. You do
No.
not want to face him. So what is
No.
going to happen here, guys? Let's see. We got now moving forward, though, trying to feel out Paper Junior.
I did get the chance to cast Paper Junior going against JDL, and JDL did come on top in that match, but JDL said that Paper Junior is a scary player to go against. But hey, let's see what would happen as we have Nell now going against Paper Junior. This is not a story of David and Goliath. These are two Goliaths battling it out because we are in the top 8 contenders. Wait, let's see what will happen.
Paper Junior using Dembele right there, but does not come on top. We got now with the ball right now. Let's see what he can do with Vinny. Goes to the middle, and again, they're feeling each other out, seeing what is what. Again, in the first match, it's all about getting your opponent's strategy down.
Exactly. It is all about who's going to make the first mistake or who's going to be able to score the first goal, which always sets the tone for the entirety of the match. But let's see who will come on top here. Paper Junior now trying to make a move trying to get into the box, but Nell is a very, very difficult player to read. So it's going to be difficult for him to get a chance to get into the box. But he does! But nice block by Courtois.
Now paid the goalkeeper a good amount right there to save him. Let's see what's going to happen. Paper Jr. trying to put that pressure on. Beautiful, beautiful chance right there before. Now the corner kick. Let's see what's going to happen. Goes to the middle. Paper Jr. also has Mbappe. Mbappe very dangerous, but almost a goal right there. But just not enough.
Not gonna lie, Joel. Paper Jr. is living up to his name because he is one of the top players, one of the top contenders here. But he is going against the most favorite, I believe.
The final boss, I call him. Now the final boss right there. Let's see what's gonna happen. Both are super focused. As you can see, no movement at all. Just the eyes going left and right. But again, Mbappe with the ball, but beautiful defense by Nel right there.
Exactly. And that face that you see from Nel is the face of a final boss. You would hate to see, him coming.
Going against him, you mean?
Pause. You would hate to go against Nel. But hey, Paper Jr. is showing us that he has the confidence, he has the skills to, hey, come on top.
Again, as you mentioned, Stevie. We got Nel moving forward, though, trying to get that first goal, as that sets the stone, indeed. But let's see what's going to happen. Goes to the middle, a little tiki-taka. Paper Jr. on his defense, though. It's not no joke right here, guys.
I'm not going to lie. Coming out of the first match where we had such an exciting matchup against Vicinity and Sheridan, this is a slow-paced match. None of these players are taking it. What? No. Whoa. Nel takes the storm with the first goal by Visa Banco de Caribe.
And again, it is Mbappe, guys. Do not play around with him.
That was an unexpected goal, Joel. I didn't see that one coming. I did not see that one coming. But hey, let's see what will happen. Did that boost? Did that give Paper Jr. energy to start scoring goals as well? Because hey, he does find the box a lot. He does go into the box a lot.
Let's see what's going to happen. Dembele on the ball. Very good on the ball, of course. Let's see if he can create that space to make Paper Jr.'s first goal. But again, Paper Jr. taking it easy, trying to see the strategy, trying to see if there is space to go and make that first goal. But guys, again, it's very early on in the match. Everything can happen. Now, of course, very confident in himself. With that first goal, of course, more confidence builds and builds up right here. But Dembele on the ball. Is he going to go in front with it? Does not do that just yet. Trying to create that space. Mbappe trying to reach Mbappe. Does not. Is this going to be a quick switch up? Mbappe on the ball, but we got a defender from France doing enough effort to stop that attack.
You know, the thing about Nel is he doesn't go for clips. Whenever he has a goal, he just lets the clock wind down. He's that type of player. He just secures the goal, and then that is it. He just parks the bus.
Let's see what happens.
He came to win. That is it. Nothing else.
The final boss. Do not underestimate him. Let's see what's gonna happen right here, guys. We got Paper Jr. trying to do everything in his power to defend Nel's attack, but again, Nel very confident. I like his movement. He has a lot of movement. And that is going to be it for the first match right here, guys.
The first half.
First half, sorry.
Yeah, that is it for the first half. I'm not going to lie.
This is very half tranquilo. Yeah. I will call it half tranquilo in this case because the first matchup, as you can see, Vicinity against Sheridan, a lot of goals, a lot of actions. But now we are starting off a little tranquilo.
Yeah. None of these players are taking risks. They're not moving in without thinking. They are moving with a plan, moving to score a goal. But now Nel is on top with a goal on top of Paper Jr. Can Paper Jr. Or was those changes that Paper Jr. just made gonna take effect in this match? are they going to take effect in this match, which is presented by Click Zone. Let's live all the emotions here in the Click Zone studio, where every single play comes to life.
And again, we are live, guys, with the second half right here. Guys, shout out in the chat. Spam some W's. Again, guys, awesome content that we are bringing out. So, W production team with the interviews of the players so you can pick their minds a little bit. The production is only going to get up from here. We have a lot of surprises in store. Surprises that you guys can't know about just yet, but you guys will see that for sure. So that's why you need to follow us on all social media platforms. We have Instagram. We have TikTok. We are on Facebook Live.
Exactly.
We are on Twitch.
Exactly.
So, guys, you guys have enough platforms to follow us.
Exactly.
You cannot lie to me that you guys don't have one of those. So, guys, let's make it happen. And who knows what will happen in the future?
Who knows, exactly. And if you want to also watch this on a bigger screen on your TV at home, we are also live on YouTube. We are also live on YouTube.
And if you want to come by here and see it in person, we are also live from the studio.
Exactly. We're also live in the studio where everyone can come and watch. As we have in the arena, we have competitors watching the game, taking notes of what to do against these top giants, Nell and Paper Jr. Once again, they're making changes. One change wasn't enough, so they're going for yet another change.
Very strategic game right
Not
here.
gonna lie, I am expecting this game to be a chill one because, hey, whenever Nell scores, he doesn't get aggressive. He just lets the clock run down. And, hey, I didn't see enough from Paper Jr. when I was casting, but I did hear that he is a tactical player.
He's a very tactical player. When I just arrived here at Sambil, he was driving his car. He passed by, and he had like loud music, getting into the how do you call it? Into the mood and stuff like that. So he knows exactly what he's doing. But again, sitting here in front of the camera, playing the game, he looks like a very serious guy. A lot of tactical intelligence, as we call that.
Exactly. But
And Paper Jr. also has that same thing, so do not count him out, guys. We're in the 56th minute right here. Let's see what can happen. I do not count out Paper Jr. Paper Jr. with the attack here with a beautiful pass. What is going to happen? Is he going to pass the ball in the middle? But again, now great on defense.
Yes, it is important to make changes because, hey, a small change can make such a big impact. Whenever I casted JDL once, we sat there for half an hour waiting for him to change the settings.
Woo! And another goal by Nell right there. A goal by Visa Banco de Caribe, of course, guys. A very chill, tranquilo goal.
Yeah.
There's no a lot of action. It's just
It's just
muy
two,
tranquilo.
I believe it's just two very good players going against each other. That
For
is
sure.
why it is, I wouldn't say boring, but chill.
Chill.
Yeah.
Now we're on chill vibes.
Exactly.
You know what I
We're
mean?
seeing two such great players battling it out. It's now a battle of strategy rather than skill because both of these players are very skillful when it comes to FC25.
That is for sure, Stevie. There are no jokers in this matchup because, again, so many matches, so many players, and we are down to the last 8 of the winners bracket. We do
Yes.
have a losers bracket, of course.
We started off, Joel, with 128 players.
That is crazy.
Yeah, we have knocked down 120 of them, and we are now left with the 8 top contenders here in the biggest esports league here on Curacao.
So, guys, let's hype it up a little bit more. Let's see what's going to happen right here, guys. We got Paper Jr. moving forward. Is this going to be the first goal that he needs? Again, the defense from Nell is no joke. And, again, blocks it completely.
Now we have Nell with the possession, trying to look for the third goal. Not going to lie, I'm seeing Nell being a bit more aggressive now. trying to make some trying to make the 3-goal league against Paper Junior. But Paper Junior, I believe, is starting to pick up the engine. He is now reading Nell a bit better. He is now moving in a bit smarter to be able to score. But we still have yet to see a goal come from Paper Junior. And here we have Nell in the box. Very dangerous player to have in the box. But hey, he resets it, goes back into the box, finds Mbappe, but got intercepted by Paper Junior. Now Paper Junior on the counter attack. No, he just resets it, looks for the perfect opportunity. Let's let the players run around the field. And now he is moving on the attack. Passes is down to Hernandez. Nell quickly on the defense, but gets across to Barcola or Barcola, whatever you like to call him. But now we have Nell with the possession, moving in, passes to Camavinga. Now Mbappe passes down to Bellingham, which is a great player on the field. Now Rodrigo. A lot of players tend to find Rodrigo whenever they get into a hole because they like to reset the game always to secure the right pathway to score the goal. But now we have Mbappe. A dangerous play here by Nell. Finds the net. Finds the back of the net. Sorry, with a nice goal by Visa. Banco di Caribe. Nell letting the celebration sink in for Paper Junior. Hey,
Stevie, I cannot believe a match very well dominated by Nell. What we're seeing here, you do not see this often. Paper Junior moving forward, but no goal. It's 3-0 for Nell at this point of time. Paper Junior needs to switch up. 2-3 estratégia para sombra. Senão, não vai vir nada para sombra. Você final boss está ready para handle turcos. Dus vamos aqui que vai passar aqui.
I'm not gonna lie, Nell did recognize that he has little room for mistakes, so he is playing it safe throughout the whole game. We are now 88 minutes in, and we still have yet to see a goal come from Paper Junior.
Ooh.
Wow, just wow. I do want to see how many shots on target.
What is going on here? A little bit of time wasting.
And that is, this is the Nell playstyle.
This is Nell playstyle, the final boss playstyle.
That is
Let's see what happens
Yep.
here. A corner kick, no corner kick. That is the first match. Oh no, we do have a corner kick, but I think it's over. It's safe to say that it's over right now. And we are probably going to the second match very soon, guys. Paper Junior needs to see what is going wrong. Or maybe there's nothing going wrong, but Nell is just so tactical, knows what he's doing, a lot of confidence in himself. Again, what I've noticed by now is his movement is he's very intact with the game. It's not easy to have that movement in this game.
No,
you really
it's
need
not.
to have a lot of hours under your plate. And I even heard, we know that FC 26 came out, and some of these players didn't even play it yet, just because they're focused on this and they don't want to change things up, because some movement, some stuff in FC 26 is different in FC 25. So they didn't even play their favorite game yet. So that's how dedicated they are to this Island Championship Series.
Well, Joel, I'm not gonna lie. In an interview that I had with Nell, I did ask him how many hours did you put into the game to be able to prepare for this tournament, and you know what he told me?
What did he?
0. He said he goes to work, comes home, and this is just muscle memory to him, because he is, I believe, he has won a tournament already here on Curacao.
That's true.
So this is all just muscle memory to him.
Muscle memory.
Muscle
that is
memory.
some final boss sentence right there. We cannot believe what's going on. Guys, Nell is an OG. You cannot count him out. I think he's going to be one of the finalists. We're not rooting for anybody here. But JDL also sitting very serious right there listening to us. I don't know. Normally he comes with his business attire. I don't know. Should we bet? Does he come with his business attire?
Normally,
is he casual today?
No.
Normally he comes here with his AirPod. Just, finishing a call and stuff like that. And then gets right into the game and wins.
Yeah,
so let's see
normally-
what's going to happen with that today. But again, we have to focus on the second match right now. A second match that is very interesting. The first match was won by Nell, of course, but again, Paper Jr. has a second chance to make this happen. So let's see what is going to change here, guys. And
let's see what will happen. But now, no changes in the team whatsoever. We have Paper Jr. still with France and Nell still with Real Madrid, of course, because, hey, in the tournament, whatever is working, just keep using it. Why change it? Why change it unless it's not working? If it's not working, then you gotta start changing some things. You gotta start changing some things. But hey, we have a great matchup here with Paper Jr. going against Nell. Who will come on top in this match? Nell did show us that he did not come to play against Paper Jr., winning the very first game. But this is a best out of 3, so don't count Paper Jr. out just yet, because with the right game plan and strategy, he can still come on top.
let's see what will happen right here, guys. Again, Paper Jr. a little bit more aggressive, as you can see in the second match right now. A little more tiki-taka, and it is kind of paying off. It is early in the match, though, so we would have to see how that works out in a bit. But again, a lot more attacking from Paper Jr. at the moment. So let's see what Nell can do and what Paper Jr. can do. And let's see who gets on top, man.
Let's see. We still have 80 something minutes left of in-game time, so we still have enough time to have some excitement, because hey, both of the players are too tactical, man.
These matches are tranquilo, not a lot of action, more tranquilo. But again, now with the first shot maybe here, does not get through Paper Jr.'s defense. Again, that's a good sign for Paper Jr. He changes it up some things, I hope. Let's see, Dembele on the ball. You know he's fast. Let's see what can happen right here. Goes from the outside. Is he going to search for someone in the middle? Does not do so. And this is going to probably be a corner kick. Great defense by now right there. Goes short right here. Is he going to go inside? Passes the ball. Is he going to go for the shot? Just not yet. And again, one of Nell's players ready there to intercept the ball.
In FC25, when you get two of the top best players playing against each other, you would see a match like this. Two players being tactical, two players being a lot on the attacking side. And we do have Wing in the house. One of the great casters have come to see Nell, the GOAT, go against Paper Jr.
And that is offside, guys. Just a little offside, but again, another offside right there. Let's see, Nell trying to build up right now. Goes to the middle. Trying to find that space. Not a lot of space given by both of these opponents. So let's see what's going to happen right here. Again, still trying to figure out play style. People can change, of course, their play style. So let's see what happens right here, guys. Now doing some tiki-taka, tranquilo movement. As always, trying to see the spots, see the openings. And there is one of the openings. Let's see. That goes back.
That is the thing about Nell. The thing about Nell is a very unpredictable player. Whenever you think he's going to pass, he does not. Whenever you think he's going to cross, he does not. Whenever you think he's going to do a skill, he does not. So Nell is a very unpredictable player. And yeah, from Paper Jr.'s side, I've seen him only pass. I've seen him try to pass through to the defensive line of Nell, but Nell is also a great player when it comes to the defense.
I think that comes with a lot of experience, Stevie. It's not easy to call yourself the final boss. So that must mean that you have a lot of experience, a lot of games played, of course. And this is probably the first chance Mbappe.
What?
Not a goal, just not yet, but that is the first warning right there for Paper Jr. What just happened? And that is offside.
I believe Nell just lagged in real time, because if he would have pressed circle, that would have been a goal for sure. A low-driven shot into the net would have been a nice ending for the first goal. But hey, anything can still happen here in the Visa Banco de Caribe Island Championship Series.
Paper Jr. slowly trying to build up again, trying to find his players. Tiki-taka movement, outside, inside, middle, winger, all that. Let's see what happens. Goes inside, goes to the right back, but loses the ball almost. But it is a throw-in for Paper Jr.
Exactly. Before I came in, I believe this does take an effect in Paper Jr.'s play style. I did hear him cough 3 times before he started the game, so that does take an effect into how this match is going. But now, Paper Jr. with possession, trying to make a difference here. This is still only the first half, guys, and yet 0 goals. And none of these players are taking any risks, Joel. They are not taking risks.
Tranquilo, tranquilo. Let's see what happens. Mbappe with the ball, but great defensive effort right there by Paper Jr.
When you find such good players going against each other,
Dembele.
it's just strategy against strategy.
Let's see what happens. That was kind of a bad pass. Can happen, of course. What is going on right there?
Wow.
Something went. Oh, that's the first half. Okay, guys, we are going into the second half right now. Trying to switch things up right there. Switching a few players. Trying to switch strategies. As you can see, Paper Jr. brainstorming now. Also, one of them is ready to start the second half of the second match, though. So let's see what happens right here, guys.
Let's see what will happen. Some changes have been done for Paper Jr. And Nell's just sitting there like, I got this in the bag.
Stevie, the question I asked Johnny last week is, again, you see Paper Jr. going with France. We do know France is a very OP team. Just
we gotta give a thanks to ClickZone, yes indeed, for bringing on us in this nice ClickZone studio where we can live all of the emotions live here. So you guys at home can watch on Twitch, on Facebook Live, on TikTok, on Instagram, and on Twitch. The
real
most
life.
important one. Yeah.
No, but
Exactly.
as I was saying, Stevie, I did ask Johnny last week, do you think, again, France is not the best team in FC. We know that because Real Madrid is. Do you think that is affecting Paper Jr. a little bit?
You know, it comes down to which team you play the most at home. If you are most comfortable with France, if you have always dominated such great players, picking Real Madrid with France, hey, you got to go with what is working for you. And Paper Jr. has the confidence whenever he picks France.
Okay.
I believe I heard from him once that he likes to pick France because for him that is the better one against Real Madrid.
Okay, makes sense. I do think there's a little disadvantage, slightly maybe.
Disadvantage. Do you think that the outcome would have been different if Paper Jr. also picked Real Madrid?
Nah, is this gonna be a goal? Almost a beautiful goal right there by Paper Jr. Maybe should have gone for the hard shot right there, but again, we cannot switch it back. A beautiful pass and almost a goal by Paper Jr. right there, passing by. But guys, let's see what happens right here. We are in the second half, a little bit over 30 minutes, sorry,
Yeah.
of playtime still.
And
so
he had no, I would say, aggressive moves from both of these players. They are waiting. I believe they are waiting for one of these players to make a mistake. But they are so good that they don't make mistakes. They do not. When you have Nell going against Paper Jr., if this matchup is going like this, I would hate to see Nell going against JDL. Because that would be gewoon strategie contra strategie, gewoon. Strategie contra strategie. Mas o kita ko din yan. Nada salinga man do gol dentro em pang. Perde tempo. Laga tempo run gewoon. Si falta 80
is
minutos.
this gonna be the goal of the
That is it.
Salada again by now right there. Vinny with a beautiful goal by Visa Banco de Caribe, of course.
That is it. We just see that is the thing of both of these players. They are just waiting for one of them to make a mistake, and sadly, Paper Jr. did make a mistake and letting Nell go across and finished it with a nice goal. As Joel said, a nice goal by Visa Banco di Caribe. But now we have Nell moving in, still a bit aggressive, which is something rare from Nell whenever he scores. But now he is moving in, trying to make it 2-0. But Paper Jr. is now not letting it happen. He is more focused now on the defense because, hey, the last goal was a bit of a mistake from Paper Jr. But let's see what can happen here. Nell still with the possession, finds almost fine Fini. But now we have Kunde passing the ball to Dembele. Moving on. I'm not gonna lie, Joel. This is a very slow-paced game.
A very slow-paced game. You can also see it in the score, of course. It's 1-0 for now at this point. Not just yet a beautiful pass.
Well, Joel, what would you like? Because this is the very first big Highland Championship series that we have of FC25. Are there any other games out there you would like to see in I believe the second season of Highland Championship series?
Ooh, that's a great question right there, Stevie. I did actually. I can share this a little. I did get a request if we can host a tournament like this for Warzone from a few guys. They are interested in that, but again, that's not for me to say. We are busy with FC right now. Maybe we'd have to look at Jeff just a little. Is he willing to do that? But I think there are going to be awesome opportunities in the near future of the Island Championship Series. Who knows, different games, who knows, but a lot of opportunity, that's for sure. And again, a lot of uniting players from esports. Again, if you look 5-6 years back, the esports scenes was there, but it was a little low-key. And again, because of the Island Championship Series, because of a few things that happened in the past, we are getting, a little bit more action in the esports world, and that is important. I think it's only going to get up from here. As you can see, a lot of players coming together, really feels as a family.
Yes.
And, it's something great.
Exactly.
That
You have to give props to Fuego for setting up this whole thing, which is the next step for Curacao in the esports community, because I been saying this a lot. We are a slept on island. I believe we have such great talents. We have talents that made it even in the real world. In sports, we have legends in the baseball. Now Curacao also has a chance to be able to make the World Cup this year or next year. So things are getting exciting for Curacao.
That's for sure, Stevie. I would have to check if I can go for Curacao. I have a busy schedule, so I would have to check if I would compete in that. I'm probably sure I would win, but No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. And we have a red card. What just happened here? It is the last minute. Is this going to be it? And it is, guys.
And
this is a quick 2-0 sweep for Nell. The final boss, as you can see, winner, chicken dinner.
Gotta give congrats to Nell for being the winner of this match. And that is the end of the match, which we have to give thanks to Digicel for keeping us connected to the entirety of that whole match. Gotta give a thanks to Digicel Plus, because you guys at home couldn't have seen us if we didn't give thanks to Digicel.
That is for sure, Stevie. That is for sure. So we had the first series, 2 matches, was a lot of action, a lot of goals, a lot of stuff like that. But now it was like Juega Tranquilo. It was like just, only strategy, tiki-taka right there, and not a lot of goals. But
No.
Sometimes you have those matches, and those matches are interested if you know what's going on. Because again, if you have 2 opponents that are very, very good against each other, that means that you would have to have a little patience. But guys,
Exactly.
we are going for a quick break again. We are back. We're coming back with another interview with Nell, the
Yes!
final boss. So let's see what's going to happen. Guys, we will go for a quick break. We will see you guys soon.
He does lose possession. Let's see if Colt can take advantage of this right here, and he does. He does.
Hindi na being pensando na Colt notong kami, hindi ka na Colt, ya nanta na kawa kita ano.
Motivation mi família não com boost me, a mim sigbing, to ya, tamo aqui dentro do posto.
What a beautiful pass. And he shoots.
Personalmente, a mim não tawari king niya, bito kong focus, diba, bigana.
Side, and this is another goal by Visa Banco de Caribe. I told you the
Culto,
content.
egai laga mi traumatizando mo de bisa, sa kala unga last week.
Pass to vicinity. He shoots and hits the post.
Vega con amigo na, bulisa mi tami yona korso. IISLAND ito mi na improve.
And guys, we are here with the winner, Nell. Nell, thanks once again. Nell, I've interviewed you a lot. You seem to win all of your matches. Nell, talk to us. What was your game plan going against also one of the titans in this scene, which is Paper Junior?
So yeah, the game plan was simply pre-lock all day long.
I'm not gonna lie, I did see between you guys that this match was a more of a slow-paced one for you. Why is that?
Because I think, good question. I think because I wanted to control the game more, and by controlling the game, you need to play the game a little bit slower than usual.
Gotcha, understandable. And now, Nell, you have went through the journey of 128 players that we started off with, and you are now in the top 8. How do you feel now being in the top 8?
Normal.
Oh, you feel
I didn't win any prize yet, so normal. Until I go with some money home. it's
until you
normal.
feel the money.
Yes.
You're and Nell, I have to ask you, is there still anyone in the top 8 players that you are looking out for, or is it just a slow-paced match for you? Are you secure in the bag, or is there anyone that can uncrown?
I think that there's some good underdogs. Isai is one. Colt is also one. So yeah, of course he also. So there's some players, but I came here to win, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, Nell, talk to me. Colt is such an underdog. He was unexpected to make the top 8, and especially we did see a game of you against Colt, and it was very close. What happened there? What happened there?
To be honest, that guy plays some weird as football, but he scores. I don't know what he do. He just run, and scores. I don't know.
You weren't used to the game style of Colt.
I think that's the reason, yes. But he's a good player, of course.
Well, guys, thanks, Nell, once again for giving us your time of the interview. As we're preparing now for the next match we have for today, as you can see in the winners bracket, we have JDL going against Colt, Suarez against Isaiah. We had Nell going against Paper Junior, with Nell coming on top, and Sheridan with Vixinity, which Vixinity was the winner of that game. So now, hey, we have a matchup. Where is Wing? Where is Wing? We do have a matchup with Nell going against Vixinity, with Nell being my favorite player and Vixinity being Wing's favorite player. This is gonna be a match, yes indeed, but we are getting into the very next match, which is driven by GAC Motors. Gotta give a thank to Select Automotive with such a nice car, a nice vehicle, for giving us as the casters a nice vehicle to drive into the stadium as we cast this whole tournament with such great excitement. As we are now moving in, we have Isaiah going against Suarez. A nice matchup. You just heard it here from Nell. He said Isaiah is one of the top competitors out there. But hey, do not count out Suarez just yet, because Suarez is also one of the top contenders, especially in the top 8 here at the Visa Banco de Caribe Island Championship Series.
Welcome back, guys. We are in the third series right now, guys. Getting ready for our first match. As Stevie mentioned, we got Suarez against Isaiah. Let's see what's going to happen. Real Madrid against Real Madrid. Of course, as you guys can see on the screen right now, let's see what's going to happen. Is this going to be a match with a lot of action? With a tranquilo vibe? We don't know just yet. But we will find out very, very soon, guys. So,
very soon, yes, indeed. I do want this one to be a much more exciting match. I just asked Nell why the game of him against Paper Jr. was such a slow-paced match, and he said he wanted the control. He wanted to control the whole game, and to be able to control the game, you would have to build up slowly. You can be as aggressive as another contender, which is Cold. That Nell said he doesn't know what Cold is doing. Cold just runs and scores, runs and scores. He cannot read Cold. Wow, just wow. But now we are moving into a matchup which was unexpected. We have Suarez going against Isaiah. I believe, did we see this matchup already? I believe not. I believe we are for the first time seeing Isaiah go against Suarez. Two of the top. No, sorry. I just heard it here from. Oh, I just heard it here from production. This is the third time that these guys are playing against each other right now on the big screen. Let's see which of them can come on top. In the first match, we had Suarez as on top, and then it was Isaiah on top in the second game that they went against each other, and now this is the third one that they are competing against each other.
So who is gonna come on top, guys? We will never know right now. In a bit, we will know. So let's see what is gonna happen. We do have another matchup shortly. And that will be against Colt versus GDL.
The most slept on player, Cold.
I see the fear in Cold's eyes right now as we speak. He's laughing a little bit, but let's see what's going to happen. Guys, we got Real Madrid Orange moving forward. Let's see what happens. But great defensive effort right there from Suarez. Never count him out. And again, we still have no goals, no warning shots. So is this going to be a tranquilo game or not? We will have to find out, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying, by the way. I hope you guys are enjoying the casting, the matches, the vibe. Spam some W in the chat, guys. Again, follow us on the social media platforms for for the extras, let's say.
Yeah.
And we did have a giveaway early on. The $100, remember? Giveaway we had. Who knows? Maybe. I can't tell nothing. Who knows? But let's see, guys. Let's focus on the match a little. We got Real Madrid Orange moving forward, going to the winger. Is this going to be a beautiful pass? It is a beautiful pass. Is this going to be the first warning shot? No, it's not. Great defensive effort right there from Suarez. Let's see what happens. Maybe a quick counterattack right here. Who knows? But again, both great on the defensive side of things. So let's see what is gonna happen, guys.
A very good matchup, yes, indeed, because we still have to see a score from these players. Suarez against Isaiah. This is the 30th minute.
That was the first warning shot from Suarez right there. You can see how focused these players are on the game at the moment. I don't know, but I have a feeling there might be a third match in this series.
Do you think they are gonna force the third match?
You know, I do think so. So let's see what happens right here. Isaiah moving forward. Let's see. Tiki-taka a little bit. Is that offside? It is offside.
It is.
Great try though, but just not enough for now.
Well, let's see what can still come out of this match. I'm not gonna lie, we should have Vixidity against Sheridan as the last one, because that was a very exciting match. moving on to such slow-paced matches with Nell against Paper Jr. And now Isaiah and Suarez, also a very slow-paced match. But as Nell said, if you want to control the game, you need to build up slowly. You can't be rushing in. You can't be aggressive. So I believe this is a battle of who is going to control the whole match. Is it Isaiah or is it Suarez? Who do you think is controlling, Joel? Who do you think is the one controlling this whole match?
That's a good question, Stevie. Let me think about it again. I think maybe Suarez will come on top this match again. It looks like a 50-50 right here. But again, I see him move forward. Is that going to be the first shot? No. Great defensive effort. Goes to the middle. Is this going to be the quick counterattack that Suarez needs? Let's hope to see it.
Suarez.
What is that going on right here?
Suarez now moving into the box. Is this the first goal? No, it's not. Courtois, the MVP of this whole tournament, blocks the ball. And now Isaiah on the counterattack, moving in, trying to make it a one-goal lead before the first half ends. No. Wait. Yeah, that is it. Sorry. I just read 46 minutes. I was like, what? Did the first half end? But that is going to be it for the first half. And now we're moving into the second half, which is presented by Click Zone. Let's live all the emotions here in the Click Zone studios, where every single play comes to life.
Guys, you cannot see it at this moment of time, but people are going crazy in the studio right now. A lot of good vibes here. A lot of people passing by, checking us out, seeing what's going on right here. But indeed, Stevie, we are in the second half right now. Let's see what this can bring. It's currently 0-0 still. No goals, not really a lot of warning shots just yet. But let's see what Suarez can do right now. Slowly building up. Is this going to be the first counterattack with the first warning shot for Suarez? No, not yet. Not yet, but let's see what Isaiah can do. Moves forward. Mbappe in the 16 almost. You know, that is a lot of peligro. But again, great defensive effort.
Now
Suarez. Both sides.
Suarez with the possession, moving in, trying to make a difference here, trying to set the tone of the match. But both players are making it difficult for one another. They are also just waiting for one of them to make a mistake. But sadly, both of these players are so good that they are leaving no room for mistakes. So, yeah, we still have enough time for something to change here. People, that was a very desperate move by Suarez. Suarez wanted to just run with Mbappe and scored the goal, but sadly that did not go through. And now Isaiah with the build-up. Is this the build-up that he needs? No, it's not. Suarez now.
Just yet. Stevie, I have a very, very important question for you. As you can see on the screen, on your left hand or side and your right hand side, on the bottom corner you see two players facing each other, right?
Yes. Yes,
you have the one on the left, that's the close type of screen player, so that is very close to the screen.
Yeah.
And on your right hand side you have the far. Oh, that was a beautiful effort. But you see, as you can see, Suarez a little bit more at the back. What type of player are you when you play games?
I'm the type of player, since I'm so good in the game, I wouldn't be even looking at the screen because I would have been winning with the whoa, wait! Isaiah with the very first goal of the match. That was a slow build-up with a nice goal by Banco di Caribe. Suarez now, Isaiah now setting the tone for the match, forcing Suarez to start playing aggressive now to be able to equalize this match. But as I was saying, Joel, I'm so good at the match that I can score goals with my eyes closed. So
okay, we got Isaiah moving forward. It's gonna be goal.
That is the second goal by Banco di Caribe from Isaiah, setting the tone. Yes, indeed, going against Suarez. Suarez now has to start becoming aggressive to try and equalize against Isaiah. Isaiah, strong contender here, showing us that he has the skills to pay the bills.
Let's see what happens right here. Isaiah looks like he got a little bit more confidence right here. Is it going to go to the middle? No. He does a little tick-tock, but it is offside.
It is
Small mistakes that you
offside.
cannot make right here. But again, mistakes are possible. And this will be the first Suarez real opportunity, but it cuts short because of the defensive strategy of Isaiah. He's not bothered at all. But again, see what happens right here. Gets the ball very easily right there. Great defense. Isaiah with the ball right now, trying to find that pass. What is going on? It's like regalando pase.
Exactly.
Pa otro. Zie je, team hebben tingo gun aqui, ja, não tá nada malo que eu sei. Basta com. Dus Laganosa kiko bastante pensa die gunmento aí. Pero let's get back into the match. We got Isaiah moving forward. No, Suarez with the Isaiah with the ball again. It's switching up really quick right here, guys. We don't know what's going on right now, but Isaiah again with the counter attack, with attack. Mbappe in the 16, very dangerous, but does not do anything right now.
Well, the game started off slow, but we are seeing a very fast, quick off pace here because Suarez is now getting more aggressive because he needs to be aggressive to be able to equalize this goal. And I believe the 2 goals from Isaiah were the ones to set the tone for the match for him because he is now getting more aggressive. Hey, sometimes you need a goal to boost your confidence and ego to be able, to take some risk. Now Isaiah moving in. It's a 1-on-1 against the goalkeeper.
But does not finish it. That is not so bad because he has a 2-0 lead, so nothing is going on real quick. But yeah, that extra goal might help in the future and might give you a little bit more confidence. But let's see what happens right here. Suarez, is this going to be a goal? And it is a goal for Suarez.
Do not count Suarez out just yet.
A goal by Visa Banco de Caribe. I'm sorry, Steve. I just had to get that out real quick.
No worries, because we are bringing the excitement for you guys as we have a nice matchup of Isaiah going against Suarez. Is there still enough time for Suarez to be able to make a comeback, Joel? Is there?
There is a little time, but again, I think Isaiah knows what he needs to do. And again, maybe this will be the last attack, but as you can see, Suarez does know what he's doing, and he finds a way to just tiki-taka everything, get some time in, and let the match run out for us to go to the second match of the series. Isaiah probably is going to win this match. Maybe a third goal. Everyone standing up. Maybe no.
No.
Not yet.
And those are the last seconds of the first game of Isaiah against Suarez, with Isaiah being the very first winner of this match. But that is the thing I like about being a best out of 3. There's still chance for Suarez to come on top. If he wins this game, it will force them into a third game.
I think in the second match, you are going to see true colors of the players, because the first match, they're trying to,
Feel each other out, yeah.
see what the strategies are, stuff like that. But again, they have played against each other in the past. So maybe that does not count right here. But we got Suarez moving forward. Is this going to be an early quick goal? No, it's not. Let's see what happens.
This is the third time that these two players are competing against each other, with Suarez being the first one to win when they competed, and Isaiah being the second winner when they competed the second time, and now the third time. Who will come on top? Isaiah looking strong here, but anything can still happen in the Visa Banco de Caribe Island Championship Series.
Exactly, Stevie. You got Suarez on the ball, almost gets that pass through, but it gets blocked by the defense of Isaiah, and trying to make a quick counterattack here. Maybe it is possible. I think that was a little panic button right there, what just happened. So let's see what happens right here, guys. Suarez trying to defend everything, and also does so. And now with the quick counterattack, is this, again, great defense by Isaiah.
Suarez not changing his his style of playing. He's just laid back, chill, and just trying to make the difference. But we are seeing more emotion coming from Isaiah. I do like when these players are invested into the game because it gives us more emotion. It gives us they let us go into their mind a bit. Let me say. Huh?
No Jacina.
Guarda.
Qua ambiente.
Pause.
Hello. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I'm talking about the vibe right here. Guys, Isaiah moving forward, goes to the middle. Let's see what he does right here. He has a lot of play. No, don't pass the ball, okay? Because it was offside, guys. Goes to the corner. Goes back. Again, not a lot of space for Isaiah at the moment. Suarez doing a great job of defending.
This is just
And now maybe we get the first goal right here, and it is almost the first goal, but a great effort from the keeper right there. Suarez did pay him well. He got an extra bonus for that. But let's see what happens, and a corner kick, and it is a goal by Camavinga, a goal by Visa Banco de Caribe, of course. Who would have known?
Who would have known from a corner kick straight into the net? And I do like that now we have the first goal because it forces the other player to start playing a bit more aggressive because they started off again slowly, but now it has to force Suarez from being slow, chill back to now being aggressive. So now Suarez, come up, start your engine because you need this win to be able to force the third game against Isaiah. But Isaiah is still not making it easy whatsoever for Suarez. Isaiah slowly building it up with, I believe he has Mendy tried to find Vini, but sadly did not. Now Suarez on the counter attack with Bellingham, finds Rodrigo. Moving along, finds Mbappe. What can he do in this position? Finds Rodrigo. Passes. Is he going to pass down? No. Skillfully dribbling across the defenders, but now resetting it back. Pass to Rodrigo. Finds Mbappe in the box. Nice interception and defensive move by Isaiah. Now Isaiah is on the counter attack, but got intercepted again by Suarez. This is a ping pong match we are seeing here from Suarez and Isaiah.
As you guys can see, it's a very interesting match. It's very close. It's 1-0 at the moment. Let's see what's going to happen. Suarez did wake up a little, trying to put more effort on the attacking side. A beautiful pass, but not a goal. Again, a big paycheck for the keeper, for Isaiah. He pays him very well, as you can see.
That was indeed a great pass by Suarez, but that wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. No.
As you said, Stevie. But again, there is some playtime still. We got 10 minutes in the first half, and then we got another second half, so everything can happen still. Guys, do not count Suarez out. We have a long match to go.
Yeah, we still have a long match to go against both of these players. Such good players, I would say. Suarez going against Isaiah. And you got to remember, this is a rivalry because this is the one that counts for both of them.
For sure, Stevie. A beautiful pass by Visa Banco de Caribe. Is it going to work? No, not just yet. Let's see what happens. Real Madrid white moving forward. Suarez has a chance right here. Is he going to take advantage of it? Not yet. Trying to take that easy. Goes to the middle, but a Visa Banco de Caribe defensive effort right there. Let's see what's going on, guys. Isaiah moving forward. There's a lot to happen right here, guys. A beautiful pass. Is this a goal by Visa Banco de Caribe? And it is a goal
by Visa Banco de Caribe. Such a nice goal by Isaiah. Wow. Just wow.
It's currently 2-0 for Isaiah right here, guys. A beautiful pass for Suarez. Is this a goal for him? No, it's not. Again, a big paycheck for the keeper right there.
Indeed.
What is going on?
And that is going to be it for the first half of Suarez against Isaiah. A great matchup, I would say. But but Isaiah is the stronger opponent in going into this match, which is presented by Click Zone. Let's live all the emotions here in the Click Zone studio, where every single play comes to life.
Guys, I cannot lie to you guys. A lot of emotions here in the Click Zone studio, and almost a third goal. We got people going crazy. Also outside, a lot of people walking by, checking out what is going on in the studio.
People cannot believe what they are seeing with their eyes as they are going crazy with Isaiah going against Suarez, which are two players in the top 8 competitors here in the Visa Banco de Caribe Island Championship Series.
That is for sure, Stevie. It's 2-0 for Isaiah. Everything going good for him. That is probably offside, and it is.
That's a very obvious offside, I would say.
Stevie, I'm going to share some information. I heard some things about the final, and it is looking big and great. Like, can't lie. There's going to be a very, very, very good surprise. You guys will not know. Of course, this is information that I just cannot share just yet. But trust me, guys, you guys want to look out for this. But again, only the finals.
Exactly.
Only the best can be in the finals. So let's see who's that going to be.
But hey, I'm not going to lie, Joel. We did have the very two first winners in the winners bracket, which are two great opponents going against each other, which is Nell going against Vixinity. Great matchup. Such a great matchup. But now we have Suarez going against Isaiah. Which one of them is going to be the first one to win? Because the one who wins this match is going to be moving forward to the, I believe, semi-finals?
I cannot confirm that just yet, Stevie, but they will be moving forward for sure. They will be advancing. Again, we do have another matchup coming soon against GDL and Cold. Cold with fear in his eyes.
Cold is a cold player. He is a cold player which never tends to give us emotion.
Nah, but he will get some emotion today, guys. I cannot lie. I see the fear in his eyes. But let's focus on this match right now. We got Suarez moving forward. Do not count him out. Still a little bit less than 30 minutes of playtime right here.
I'm not gonna
Everything
lie,
can
Joel.
happen.
I'm not gonna lie, Joel. I am excited to see Cold against. Is it Cold against JDL, right?
I think so. I think so.
I am excited for that match, guys. Stay tuned because you are gonna see the underdog, the big underdog, the comeback warrior Cold going against JDL, one of the best top tactical players and one of the favorites here to win the tournament as well. So let's see what can happen against him.
Let's see, Stevie. But that is just in a bit. Let's see what happens right here. We got Suarez on the ball. Is this going to be a quick counterattack? And that is a foul. No, it is.
It is not. Referee lanta sige hunga.
Si lanta sige nga. Kasi un swalbe inang pero no sa sige. Isaiah with the ball did a great defensive effort right there. Still doing his tiki-taka play as he did in the first half. And again, if you're Isaiah right now, you can just chill a little. Un poquito más tranquilo.
Yeah, you can.
A little,
yeah.
You know,
you can
more
let
on the defensive side of things.
Let the clock round down. Be a bit more chill in your play style. But no, Isaiah is going in for the kill. He wants to completely be secured of the win. That is the mindset that Isaiah has.
Okay, we got Isaiah with the ball. Again, a bad pass by Suarez. Can happen, of course. Not at this moment, though, because he needs to do everything in his power to make those 2 goals happen, to equalize it, and maybe even potentially get a 3rd goal. But does not get super close to the goal, if I'm honest. But let's see what happens right here. Great defensive effort there by Suarez. Is this going to be a quick switch up for Suarez? A beautiful pass right there. A pass by Visa Banco de Caribe. Is it going to be a goal? No, it's not a goal. Again, the keeper is in the way and will not let a goal pass by.
No, he will not. A nice matchup by Isaiah and Suarez, 2 of the top competitors and the top 8 players I believe. Wait. What is? Nope. Nothing just nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'm gonna ask you a question, Joel.
Tell me.
For Suarez, what would have been the thing to do to be able to still come and win against Isaiah? Because I believe I believe that was a dagger. I believe we are slowly just getting to the end of the match with Isaiah being the winner.
Yeah, you know what it is? There's a little bit more than 5 minutes left to play. Again, Isaiah haven't been making much mistakes at this point of the game. So it would cost a mistake from Isaiah, to be honest, and a lot of attacking, but I do not see it happening. I think this is going in favor of Isaiah right now. But let's see, everything can happen, especially here in the Island Championship Series. So let's see, but is this going to be a third goal? A third goal by Viz? No, it's not going to be that. We got a quick switch up right here. Maybe this will be the first goal. We got him. That is a foul. It's crazy. What's going on, guys? Let's see.
Nice pass.
A red
card.
Ooh, I think it's a little too late into the game. If it happened maybe 20 minutes before, it might have meant something. But right at he got 2 yellow cards, I think.
Yeah, 2 yellow cards means a red card.
Exactly, Stevie. And almost a goal for Suarez right there, but it is not enough, guys. Guys, we have a winner right here. Isaiah, the winner. Look, mental focus is key. That is what he's saying at this moment right now.
That is the Rashford celebration. That is Isaiah, the winner. Congrats, Isaiah, for moving on to the next stage.
And guys, that is the end of the match, of course. A big thanks to Digicel Plus to keep us connected throughout the game. Without them, it would not be possible, of course. Guys, that was a beautiful, beautiful matchup between 2 players. Stevie, what did you see? What were you thinking?
Well, the thing is, of both of these players, it started off slow, but whenever the first goal, I always say the first goal always sets the tone for the entirety of the match, and it did, because these players quickly became aggressive. Suarez quickly became aggressive going against Isaiah, but Isaiah was the better opponent, the stronger opponent going into this match, and coming out with a W.
With the W, and that is important in this, guys. Guys, we are going for a break real quick. We will be back soon with an interview, of course, with
Isaiah.
I was testing you right there. But guys, we will be right back. Just give us a minute, and we will see you guys soon.
Yes.
Ovidi na bing pensando ne cold notong ame, hindi ka na cold. Ya, nanta na kawa kita ano.
Pero yung surprise ko mas tanto ta kung em nível de coração tá, so então mais alto que o Mike's back.
Na hecho que tem lusa bracket tapone ko me por senti que mais tranquilo. Me focus só para perder, focus para ganhar todo o ganho com o time de lado.
Eigenlijk não verwacht op nível, pero manema bisa tingin nang kawaro sacado de nome nang kuma bisa nota é conhecido em mundo de esports de FIFA.
Mas pensa que me diga leu sim, pero no nível que não tonga, não pensa que me diga me leu com tour, pero Dios, Dios, fe. Então, Tito Bros, Tito Bros, man por el calame para no de penalti, e Tito Wega ganado blanco, e da ganada de 3 Wega, de 81 minutos, minuto vai um ataque de bobo minuto, sim, sorry Tito Bros, pero onde vai cá assim, onde vai cá.
Ja, eigenlijk me look at op fixing die throw back zie so. Last two ko no mongo contra Jesse Niki, di elagan tabay dia Niki Wega ki Wega ta contra Jedi ki. But yeah, you vai contra Jedi me mapa no wat ki si te Wega me after it.
check your chest, cause we inside this, merciless. Burial lyrics left man in a distress. You can read about it in the Daily Express. Express. 1,000.
And guys, we are back here with the interview with Isaiah, but I have to correct something. It's actually Isai. I'm sorry for that. Pero nós trabalhamos na papiamento para sobre sei bapidi. Com a bike match onto Kiko passa de momento que sei na.
Match vai bom sim, pero todo em vários momentos um gadão das lo que me quer assim.
Com assim na, que bem que coi.
Agora me primi passa na tar tiki man. Daí me vega.
Pero ja, team hebben tegen wegen naar en dat kan op een manier, pero toch balogra come out on top, manier torrenda mira, quick 2-0 sweep. Explicamos tiki como te preparar para bem weekend assim aqui, para bem uma wega não, bota preparar na casa ou botar se ser esforço, tava te avisando aqui que eu tô passando.
Tu vai vídeo riba YouTube com pro player andonga.
Ok.
Não com do bem.
Assim, na. Gewoon akri bij YouTube um tiki, of course. Practice tiki na casa também. Awo, maneba mira dentro promessa series, não está time nenhum penalty shootout. Ba preparar e sei também, sei pergunta como daqui para travo. Para sombra não tô pende tá pay attention ne coisa, pero você já me train penalties and stuff like that? No.
De momento o dingo vai.
Yes, pero porta tá algo que popo waxi para dentro futuro para toch trainen para sombra. Em laatste momento, se tem penalty shootout, já você acaba aqui. Awo, JDL, dia favorito não, avisa que tem potencial. O que você pensa sobre isso? Se a Bacabi gana, se JDL gana é dia, bastante vai contra outro. Explicamos o que você de coisa, vai ir contra o acaba, como que vai?
Quero mais uma coisa assim, não. Pero agora mesmo tenho que demonstrar agora.
Ok. Não tem muita palavra aqui, não. Isso aí está ready para JDL, mas não vou atender aqui. Pero agora que nós estamos indo é de 3 match, de 4 matchup. Para quem está ganhando, não. Para contra quem está vai. Isso aí, thanks. Master base. E agora aqui nós estamos dentro é de 4 match aqui. Guys, a match driven by GEC Motors, of course. Thank you for following us on the journey. Thank you to Select Automotive, of course. Guys, we are ready for the fourth series of the day, our final series against JDL and Cold. As you guys can see, they are on screen, ready to get started. And you can see the fear in Cold's eyes. Normally he is cold, he's freezing, but at the moment,
not gonna lie, Joel, I am excited for this matchup of Cold going against JDL because Cold did show us that he is a top competitor. Whenever he went last time with Nell, he almost gave Nell a salada, as you say.
Ensalada.
But now we have JDL going against Cold.
But Stevie, there is something going on right here because we do know JDL and all his previous matches, he came in business attire, kusumanga largo, ready for business, but today is casual vibes. I don't know what's going on here. He does have AirPods, probably calling with one of his managers on the phone.
I was outside, Joel, and I did hear a bit of smack talk. People were already assuming who's gonna be the one going against Cole in the losers bracket.
Ooh, so let's see what is gonna happen here, guys. JDL is excited, as you guys can see on the left corner side, and Cold, of course. Okay, let's see. We got Real Madrid against Real Madrid. What is it gonna be? A match we have all been waiting for, of course, guys. But now is the time to do it.
Yes.
Cold, all that smack talking in the interview, stuff like that. Let's see what you got in pocket for today. JDL, focus on the game. Do your thing as always. We know how good you are.
I have emptied my pocket because this is the match I've been waiting for, because I want to see. Actually, I'm rooting for Cold. I'm not going to lie, Joel. I am actually rooting for Cold in this one.
Okay, that is kind of interesting, Stevie. Let's see what's going to happen. Cold, Bampa Bay, no está vista root pabo, pero vamos con ito bay. That is the first warning shot, or kopbal.
Koi.
Kung no está llame koi.
Cold, niun tiki pressure.
Okay, the first, almost a shot off there, but again, JDL needs to come into the match, see what he can do, defensive. He is very sharp, of course.
Yes, indeed. Both of these players focused into this game because I believe JDL doesn't want to lose his title, and Cold has to prove himself that he is a top 3 player, not just top 8.
Let's see what happens, guys. Again, if they lose today, that does not mean they're out. They still have another chance. But if they lose in the losers bracket, it is all over, and you do not want to be there. No. Let's see what's going to happen. JDL trying to figure out what's going on here. A lot of passing, a lot of action. A little bit more action than the previous matches.
Yeah, a little bit more action. I believe JDL is the Real Madrid in the white uniform, and Cole is the one in the orange uniform.
That is, I think, correct. We still have to confirm that real quick, but I do think that is the case. Almost a beautiful pass right there.
Almost the pass, but Cole is very good on the defense. Let's see what can happen. I've talked to Nell also. I've interviewed Nell once again, and I did ask him about the game with him against Cole, and he said Cole is kind of a unpredictable. Wow! Goal sushi.
That is a beautiful goal sushi by JDL and goal by Visa Banco de Caribe. Don't forget, guys, what is going on. But yeah, a goal is a goal.
A goal is a goal.
The score counts. If you want to make it a goal sushi, a gol de mas net de bebida, it all does not matter. What matters is there is a goal. But Colt, moving forward, is this going to be a goal sushi for Colt or not? Let's see what happens, but gets blocked.
Yes, I was talking with Nell of his game against Cole, and he said Cole is an unpredictable player. He does not know how Cole does it, but Cole just runs and scores, and just runs and scores. But let's see if his play style can make an effect going against one of the favorite players to win this whole tournament, one of the most feared players in this tournament, which is JDL.
JDL with a lot of calma in his curva. As you guys can see, he's just chilling. Probably listening to some music or on a business call, who knows. But maybe it's music today because he does not have his business attire. Colt is freezing right there.
No,
he's just
focusing
at this point of the match.
The thing about JDL is he's always handling business, and now that he's casual, he is still handling business against Colt.
Ooh, almost an opportunity there for Mbappe, but does not get the ball as he wants to. But again, it's not over because we are moving forward. Mbappe with the ball. Beautiful movement from JDL right there. Is this going to be another goal? But the keeper brings down Mbappe.
Nice move by Cole of bringing out the goalkeeper to stop that attack from being a goal. And now we have Cole on the attack, moving into the box. Can he make something of this opportunity? Shoots, but misses. The ball has been blocked by Courtois, and now goes to a corner kick for Cole. Almost a goal for Cole, but nice defensive move by JDL. This match is starting to get a bit more interesting, guys, because Cole is giving, I believe he's giving JDL a bit of a run for his money. I believe. I think.
Let's see what JDL can do. Is this going to be the 2-0 for him? It probably might not be at this moment of time. But again, JDL is very, very dangerous, of course. But Colt with a quick switch up. Let's see what happens. But defensively, that is a free kick.
Yeah, it is a free kick. Colt always gives us cold emotions because he does not. He does not give us emotion whatsoever. But hey, let's see what can he do. He is now looking for a build-up with now Bellingham trying to find the perfect player and moment. Now with Rodrigo down the line, is he going to cross it or go through? Nice defensive move by JDL. JDL, a strong opponent on the defense. What we did not see is changes, Joel. We did not see these players make a lot of changes in the game.
Is it another goal sushi and another goal sushi by JDL?
Another goal sushi by JDL.
A goal by Visa Banco de Caribe, of course. Guys, we are kidding with a goal sushi. Of course, a goal is a goal. And it is 2-0 right now for JDL. Is this going to be it? Or does he have other plans? What is a beautiful tackle by Visa Banco de Caribe there, as you guys can witness. Let's see what happens. Slowly building up from the defense, going to the midfield. And just a tiki-taka play for the moment.
It was almost a mistake that could have cost JDL a goal from Colt. But JDL is focusing on not making any mistakes because one mistake can cost him the whole match. JDL
and is this another goal?
Going into the box, but
another goal maybe
has happened. And yep, that he took too long, and that was an offside.
That is indeed offside, Stevie, and that means also that was the first half of the first match right here. Are we going to see some changes? Colt is looking throughout his squad. Vinny Jr. in the middle. I've never seen that before, but he might know something we don't know. But the second half is presented by ClickZone, of course. Let's live all the emotions here in the ClickZone studio. Guys, a lot of emotions, as you guys told you. A lot of people cheering them on. We got people from the outside watching us. People with kids, kids with people, with their parents, everything right here, live.
Exactly, live, watching as we bring to you the excitement of this match with Cold going against JDL. If Cold was on top, it would have been a David versus Goliath story. But we are seeing JDL being the stronger opponent yet in this match. But hey, Cold also tends to sende in the second half, so anything can still happen.
So Bansin Durato Colt moving forward. No, that's JDL. I was just kidding.
Yeah, with an offside.
No, but that was offside, guys. Colt with the ball. No, JDL switching it up real quick. Mbappe with the ball just a moment ago. But tiki-taka play from JDL right here. Loses the ball, though. Is this the... Ooh, a beautiful, not so beautiful tackle, because that is a yellow card for Rodrigo.
It is a yellow.
You have to be careful with that, because if you get a red one, it's over. Especially against Colt.
Yeah, especially against Colt. A very
Colt with his first goal maybe here, guys.
Shooting at an awkward angle, but sadly does not make it.
That will be another bonus paycheck for the keeper of JDL right there. As you guys can see, JDL with a lot of calm, slowly building up. Beautiful pass right there. Is it going to reach? Does not reach. Quick switch up from Colt right here. Beautiful tiki-taka. Is he going to go for his winger? He does get the ball through, but it's offside. JDL doing an awesome, amazing job with the line of the offside.
Exactly.
Because it's not the first time. Not the second time, but I think it was the third time.
Yeah, indeed. As we have now Cole on the attack, nothing comes out of this moment. JDL now on the counter-attack, trying to make it 3-0. Now Mbappe running, going into the box. Is he got cut it? Yeah, he cut back.
Salada
once again. Wow.
And he puts a Salada for the goalkeeper.
Wow.
A goal by Visa Banco de Caribe and a Salada by Visa Banco de Caribe, because that was an amazing goal. JDL, what are you doing, buddy?
Game is now 3-0. 3 for JDL and 0 for Cold. Cold, what is happening, Cold? Where did your power go?
Let's see, another beautiful pass right there. Probably, maybe another, maybe another, maybe not, maybe another goal by... No, just misses the post right there, guys. But a beautiful, beautiful action.
JDL is finding a lot of opportunities in the box. Is this a great play style for JDL, or is it a bad defensive play style for Cold?
Stevie, I have a question. I don't know who's going to do the interview with JDL, if it's you or if it's me. But one question we do need to ask is, what is he hearing in his AirPods? Is it music or is he on a call? Because we don't know, and I guess we'll never know.
No, I know. JDL has, in fact, a coach in his ear talking to him, giving him all the moves that he needs to do to be able to win.
Okay, that's kind of interesting, but I think that was a lie right there, Stevie.
Oh, JDL has a whole AI in his ear telling him the perfect move.
Pass the ball right now. Shoot
right
it.
there, look, that was an AI move. It was so beautiful.
Another goal by Visa Banco de Caribe. Don't forget, it was AI.
Exactly. No, hey. JDL has the combination. He has the meta glasses, which live streams to his coach back at home, which is talking to him through his ear.
That is a beautiful combination, as you were telling me right there. And another beautiful goal by Colt. Colt making a statement. It's 4-1. Maybe a little later. Beautiful goal by Visa Banco de Caribe. Is it too late? Is it not? Let's see what Colt can do right now. Maybe it gave him a little bit more confidence. But let's see what happens. But again, we have JDL with his AI function going in front. There was a little lag right there. But Vini doing his thing right there. A little Salada. Another Salada right there. Another Salada. And maybe, probably, not another goal.
I'm not going to lie. I believe Cold is starting to read JDL a bit more better. So I believe the second match is gonna be one more exciting because you know the first match always are the players reading off each other, trying to see what they do, pick them bit by bit. But let's see.
Exactly. We got a little bit over 7 minutes left of playtime, but JDL moving forward right here. Is this another Salada? No, it's not. Beautiful defensive effort right there from Colt. Colt is starting to read.
Yeah.
So let's see what the second match can bring. I do not think Colt can come back right now at this moment of time because, again, we have 5 minutes left. Goes by very quick. And JDL is one of the hardest opponents here. But Colt maybe with another box. Ooh, beautiful.
Finds a rebound.
Ooh, just not there yet.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, Joel. One thing that Curacao never disappoints is a fresh haircut. Both of these players have a fresh haircut.
Wake lineup a Lora ng barber pa sombra bumesa. Another combo by Cole. What is going on? He's switching up his strategy right here. Beautiful combo de Visa Banco de Caribe.
Cole is picking up the engine.
And another goal for Jay. And another.
Things are starting to get a bit more difficult for JDL. Ref has given 1 minute of extra time. And I believe that is going to be the end of the match here.
Guys, this is the end of the match right here. The first match is... Why is JDL nodding his head? He's not happy with his performance, maybe. Let's see.
Why? You know why? Because the second game is going to prove it all. Cole is starting to pick up on what JDL is doing. So this second game is going to be more exciting, Joel. I already see it.
Let's see what is going to happen, guys. It is a very, very interesting matchup right here. We got two of the best players from the Island Championship Series now competing against each other.
Now, Joel, scenario. Let me give you a scenario. You are competing against JDL, okay? What would you do to be able to secure the second match with a win?
Unplug his controller. That's the only way you can win against JDL because there's no way out. I do not have the skill level right here, but Colt just needs to play his game, keep his head cool. Again, in the end of the first match, you could have seen that Colt was picking up on the actions of JDL, but who knows, JDL was just playing around. And I think in JDL's book there must be over 100 strategies. So I don't think it's that easy as we think.
JDL did start the match off with a crossbar challenge. He did hit the crossbar, but now let's see if he can score the goal.
You see a beautiful defensive effort right there from Colt. Colt knows what he's doing. Let's see if he can do that same on the attacking side. But again, gets locked down. JDL with the ball right now, trying to find that pass. Mbappe with the ball. That is not a good look. And another golazo.
Starting off the second game with the first goal going for JDL. Is this setting the tone for the entirety of the match, or is this a motivation for Colt to start getting a bit more aggressive and start making the plays to also equalize? Because now he needs to equalize.
Let's see what's going to happen, Stevie. A beautiful goal by Visa Banco Caribe, as you witnessed right there. But let's see what's going to happen. Are we going to see more goals for this matchup right here? It's currently 1-0 series for JDL in the series. And we are in the second match, 12 minutes in, 1-0 for JDL. So let's see what can happen. Colt needs to step up if he wants to win this. So let's see.
Exactly. If you guys have paid attention to the interview video, or if you guys are following us on Instagram, you would have heard Cole say that a lot of people here were doubting him of being in the top 8. And hey, he was saying hi to all of the guys that doubted him back at home, because right now he is competing with the top 8 players in the Visa Banco de Caribe Island Championship Series, going against such strong opponents such as JDL, Nell, Fixity, Suarez, Sheridan, such strong opponents. JDL scored. No, it was an offside. It was an offside for JDL. I thought it was a goal. But now Cole on the move with Vini. This time we are not seeing him put Vini in the middle. Why is that? But now Cole is moving now with, I believe it's no. Yes, it now has Mbappe. A low-driven shot from far away from Mbappe, making the equalizing goal. Ooh, things are now starting to get a bit more exciting as we have JDL and Colt on a tight match here. Ooh, this is starting to get a bit more exciting as we now have Colt with Mbappe running, getting into the box. Good defensive move by JDL. JDL is blocking all of the moves that Colt is trying to do, but Colt is also great on the defense here. Moving now on the counter attack with Valverde, trying to make no. Ball goes to the possession for JDL. JDL now passing the ball to Tchouaméni, now to Vini, and now finds Mbappe. Back to Bellingham, finds Mbappe. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Is this going to be the second goal for JDL? And it is the second goal by Visa Banco di Caribe for JDL. JDL is not making it easy whatsoever for Colt, but Colt, the underdog in this match, now has to pick up the pace because he needs to be more aggressive. He needs to start taking more risks to be able to dominate against such a titan in this tournament.
Let's see what Colt can do right here, guys. We are rooting for Colt.
Yep. Yes, indeed. I am still rooting for Colt, and there is still enough time for changes. Anything can still happen in this match. Anything can still happen in the Visa Banco di Caribe Island Championship Series.
So let's see what's going to happen. Beautiful pass by Colt right here. Is this going to be a goal for him? And it
is
not, or is? No, it's not
a goal for Colt. I'm not going to lie. Colt is showing us that he is able to compete with the top opponent, the top players, as he is now. He has went against Nell, which is the final boss, and now he's going against JDL, which is a scary opponent to go against.
Yeah, we need a name for JDL too. Nell is the final boss, but JDL is like, yeah, I don't know. I would have to think about that, Stevie. But let's get back into the match. Colt moving forward, but a beautiful defensive effort right there from JDL. Let's see, a beautiful pass, but it is offside, as you guys can see. Still a little bit over 8 minutes left of playtime for the first half. Let's see what this can bring. It would be nice if Colt got another goal before the second half. That gives him a little bit more confidence.
Yes, indeed.
And now is it going to be?
He is in the box. Try to make a goal sushi, but no goal sushis for the entirety of the rest of the match.
That is some great casting right there, Stevie. Let's see what happens. No, beautiful defensive effort right there from Colt. Let's see what can happen. Goes to the middle. Mbappe with the ball. Very dangerous. Fini doing his thing right there. Does it seem like JDL is having a little bit more difficulty?
I'm not going to lie, Joel. Colt is a player that he keeps upgrading by the minute. So now it's starting to get a bit more difficult for JDL, I think. I do think.
He's probably going to prove us wrong right here. Yep. I think this is another beautiful goal by Visa Banco de Caribe, and he's still not happy with that. As you can see, JDL is mad for some reason. I wouldn't know why. He probably has his motivos.
JDL is the first one I've ever seen score a goal
and gets mad.
He's like, another goal.
Moment by Cas.
Now let's see what can happen. I did see a couple of changes coming from Colt's side. Coming into the second half, which is presented by Click Zone. Let's live all the emotions here in the Click Zone studio, where every play comes to life.
All 3 goals were by Mbappe. As you guys can see, Mbappe is a very dangerous player. A hat-trick indeed in the first half. That also, okay, no, it's not a Yanchi because Colt made a goal, of course. Yes. Let's see if he can come back. I really want to see the comeback for Colt right here. because that makes it more interesting.
Yes, indeed. I do want to see a comeback from Cold, but JDL is making it difficult. He is making it a bit difficult. But now, let us see what will happen. JDL good on the defensive side. Now moving on to the offensive side. Sliding through the defenders like it's nothing. But Cold good on the defense. Now with Mbappe running like he's a track star. He's a runner. He's a track star. You run away, Monique. Nothing happened there, but JDL is now on the counter attack, moving in with Bellingham. Tries to find Mbappe, but sadly does not. Now Valverde goes to Bellingham. Bellingham is trying to find Mbappe, and he does. Finds Endrick. I have yet to see a player play with Endrick. But hey, let's see. Now JDL is on the counter attack, moving in. This is slowly starting to get become a slow-paced game. I believe JDL is starting now to control the game with slow playstyle. But never mind. Never mind. JDL just scored, making it 4-2-1 for Cold. Now the game is getting more difficult by the moment for Cold. And that was a nice goal by Banco de Caribe for JDL.
Another goal for JDL, as you guys can see, but Cold not giving up right here. Is this a beautiful pass? It is. Let's see if he can make one more goal, and then it's 2 more goals to equalize. But again, JDL with the good defense.
Let us see. Now JDL is on the move, trying to find the 5th goal. Beats the defender, goes in, beats the defender once again. Mbappe beats the goalkeeper. Open goal. JDL is just smooth like butter. JDL is just too good, man. JDL is just too good. Cheers. Hey, Cold is now moving in to do some changes. Hey, changes are important. If you do not make changes, then the outcome will still the same if it's not working. So you need to be able to change some things, realize what is going wrong, change some things, and then try to come on top. Now, Joel, what do you think of this match?
I find it a very interesting match. A lot of action, as we asked for, of course. So we had first series with a lot of actions, a lot of goals. 2 games after that, or 2 series after that, with, you know, a little tranquilo and tranquilidad. Yeah. You know, sometimes you need a little tranquilo in your life. And then we are finishing it off with a banger.
Yeah.
With JDL and Cold, of course. Cold with the ball at the moment. Is this going to be a goal for him? But again, look at that strategy right there. Keeping the player behind him to make it easy to pass the ball to, yeah, his teammate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to lie. I did expect Cold to perform a bit better going against JDL. But JDL is just making it look so easy. Like it's nothing. Like it's definitely nothing. He is showing us why he's one of the top competitors here. He is showing us that he is the favorite also to win this tournament. Do you think that JDL is top 3, Joel?
Top 3. JDL, yeah, I do think he's top 3. Probably, yeah, top 2, top 1, I don't know. We would have to see. We are going to see that, of course, guys. As you go further into the tournament, we are going to see who's going to be the real champion. Maybe it's not Nell. Maybe it's not JDL. Maybe it's someone completely different.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows? But hey, let's see what can happen, because these players did say that did they not expect that Curacao had such amazing hidden talents. And they are displaying it here in the biggest stage, in the biggest esports community here on Curacao. So
for sure, where we unite the players that play FIFA or whatever game they play. It's all about the gamer lifestyle, I guess. Yeah. A lot of people, a lot of excitement on their faces. They're all cheering them up, as you guys can see here in the studio. But let's see, JDL moving forward, still not done. Tries to make another goal right here, but
JDL is looking for the 6th goal. He is still hungry. Wow, nice move by JDL. JDL is I believe JDL started a challenge. He started a challenge. He wants to defeat the goalkeeper every time he scores.
Yeah, he has a 4-goal lead, of course, guys. So he can do what he wants right now. Again, 10 more minutes of official play time. Is it enough for Colt? I cannot tell you. I hope he comes back because I'm a big fan of Colt. I cannot lie.
Yeah,
He's one of my favorites to participate in this tournament. But again, levels are levels. JDL is very good and a hard opponent. So it's all about who wins in the end. That is a free kick, of course.
There is not enough room for Cole to be able to come back because it has come down to the last 6 minutes of the match for this game to come to an end for JDL going against Colt.
Exactly, Stevie. We are approaching the 5 last minutes of the game, of the second game of the 4th series. Sorry there, guys. But we do have Colt not with a goal right there. Great effort by the keeper. And as you guys can see, JDL's not done. But Colt with a great defensive effort right there. Goes, probably opens up. Is this going to be a goal? If it's the time would be now. Let's see what happens right here.
Cole looking to mark a statement.
Beautiful defense again. Do not underestimate the defense of JDL. It's no joke, guys. We got the keeper. Bad pass by the keeper, actually. Mbappe with the ball. Loses it. What?
Yeah.
This might be... Hey, what's going on there? This might be a banger to close out the day.
Production.
What is going on? No, I'm just kidding. Let's see what happens right here. Colt, beautiful tackle by JDL, and it is probably over, and it is over. Colt standing up right away. As you guys can see, give me the transition. The winner is JDL, the business analyst.
Yes, yes, indeed. He came to handle business, and he did. He stood on business. JDL being the winner, and that is the end of the match. We gotta give a thanks to Digicel Plus for keeping us connected to every single moment as they kept us connected to such a nice game style or a nice match between Colt and JDL, a tactical player going against an underdog.
Guys, as you guys can see, we do have a few highlights right here. As you guys can see, of the 4th series, JDL against Colt. Very great matchup. Soon we will have an interview with JDL, the winner of this series. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay. Still with the replays right there. Beautiful goal. As you guys can see, that was the 4-0. JDL is in the studio right now, guys. So we're going to start up the interview shortly. Okay, guys, we got the man himself right here. I call him the business analyst. I don't know why, because every time you come with your business attire, you're ready to play the game, always with your AirPods. But JDL, talk to me. How did it go today? What did you find of the match? Share some information with us.
Yeah. So today I think went very good, obviously. But I noticed that Colt, he started with a 5 at the back. And I thought that was no disrespect, very cowardly. Because why do you start the game with 5 at the back? You know, you have to start attacking and then you can go sit back and do whatever you want. But don't start like that. And so I had to play a little slower to score more goals because I knew he was going to counterattack. And yeah, that's what I did today.
Okay. Good to hear. And, you know, being one of the favorites, I want to ask you, so how do you prepare for a weekend like this? Of course, we're getting closer to that final. It's only going up from here. Yeah. So, you know, share a little bit of your strategies or what you do at home or whatever it is that makes you so good. Share that with us.
Yeah. So, honestly, I don't play FC25 anymore. So it's been since episode 6 came out, so I think
Okay.
like 2 months since
2
I played it.
months. Yeah.
It's muscle memory right now, but I think what also is helping me is like 4 or 5 years ago, I wasn't this good. I was very bad, and I wanted to level up my game. So I went on. I think it was during COVID also. So
Okay.
I
Little more
every
time.
day, yeah. So
yeah.
I had every time in the world I woke up, YouTube pro players, then go on the game, train YouTube every day till I improved a lot. And I think those things also help me. Also the mentality is, if you go 1-0 down, you can't just give up, or 2-0 down, you can just give, or even 4 or 5-0 down, you can just give up.
No,
so
for sure.
I think those things, I think I carried on till now.
Okay. Good to hear. And my question, this is actually a question that I have.
Yeah.
Do you play against some of the players, your opponents, when you're at home to, like, we call it scrim against each other, like to try each other's, like...
Yeah, we used to play, not anymore, but
Okay.
I played Nal actually a lot.
A lot,
in
okay.
the beginning, but Kibara is not in the tournament anymore. Mustashi, I played a lot of them, and yeah, obviously right now the tournament is we have a lot of big chance of facing each other, so we won't play each other anymore. But we do that actually.
Awesome. And, being one of the favorites, do you have anything to say or question or to the fans, to the people watching you? Something they can look out for? Are you gonna win this tournament? I want a little comment from I am the guy here, guys. Like, well, tell me something about that.
I don't like to brag or call out anyone. I think when you brag or call out, that's when you lose, personally. So I just hope I win.
Okay. So that is it for the interview with JDL, one of you guys' favorites. Hey, thanks, Master Oda. Guys, as you guys can see, we have the winners bracket right here. The first matchup. Okay, now for the match for tomorrow. Tomorrow we have 2 matches. As I mentioned before, we got 4 matches, but 2 matches for the winners bracket. We got JDL against Isahi. Don't forget the name anymore. Isahi.
Sorry.
And then we have Nell against Vicinity. So, guys, you guys can already see what it's going to be tomorrow. It's not no joke.
And, guys, you got to also remember that we have the lower bracket, which is the loser bracket, where you have Sheridan going against Paper Jr. and then Cold going against Suarez. That is the matches which will be displayed tomorrow. So stay tuned for also tomorrow, guys, because we are gonna bring you all of the excitement for all of these matches. As you have seen, you've gotten such a nice. We started off strong with Vicinity going against Vicinity. Sheridan. Vicinity and Sheridan. That was a very great match. I still cannot forget that match. And then we moved on to the bigger titans. We had Nell playing. Then we had Isahi, not Isaiah, Isahi. And then we had at the finish JDL.
JDL.
Yes.
So, as you guys can see, tomorrow is going to be an awesome day of awesome games. I'm probably going to step by right here because I do want to see that. Guys, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. There were some awesome matches. And we will see you guys tomorrow again. Tomorrow is going to be an even better day. I don't know. Let's see what's going to happen. But, guys, that is it for today. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Don't miss out. And this is it. Lead. Let's see what happens.
I do think in this match that Sheridan is actually the underdog. So, hey, he has to prove himself. But he's a Banco di Caribe.
Of course, Stevie. As you can see, is this going to be the third goal with a little stiffy. And you can see the reaction right here, but great defense effort right here. But gets the ball back. He's looking for that space that is needed to get a shot up. And it's not bad.
Vicinity pass.
No places for mistakes here. Guys, again, Sheridan trying to make that happen. Goes in the middle. Mbappe with the ball. And you know what it's hard right now. We got Vicinity moving forward with Vinny. Let's see what he can do with this.
Wow!
A beautiful goal. A goal, of course.
I really did not expect that goal to go in from such a weird angle, but Vicinity once again. Wow! A tall goalkeeper, by the way. We tends to say that he's a 20-foot tall goalkeeper.
Stevie, you were not
What? No, Vicinity once again.
to put up a battle to make 2 goals to equalize it again and maybe make another goal to win it. But again, Vicinity with a beautiful pass strategy, of course. You can see he has a 2-goal lead right there. So there's no time for rush, but Sheridan with another goal right here, guys. Now going back to find some more space. What is going to happen?
Dangerous,
Very
dangerous here.
And it's a goal.
A rebound.
Sheridan back in the race.
I believe it's the braids. Does not have the braids in today.
But Vicinity
But wait,
is,
what? Vicinity just answered back.
Saw how much action there was in the first match. Now we're going into the second match. Nothing has changed. It's Real Madrid against Real Madrid, and another goal by
because the first goal always sets the tone for the match. But hey, Vicinity said no, it doesn't. It's gonna be winning 6.
Ovdje nabim pensando en Colt no tongame, me gana Colt. Ja, nanta na kawa kita ano.
Pero é surprise ko mas tano da kung em nível de coração tá. So então mais alto que o Mike's back.
Na hecho que tem loser bracket tapone ko me por sentir um dia mais tranquilo. Me focus só para perder, focus para ganhar todo o jogo com o time de lado.
Eigenlijk não verwacht op nível, pero manima bisa tingin ng kawaro sa kador di norma ng kumambisa nota conhecido em mundo de esports de FIFA.
Ja, mas penso que me llega leu sí, pero de nível com nantonga, me não penso que me llega me leu com tour, pero ja. Dios, Dios, fe. Então mane Tito Bros ko yan Tito Bros, man por el canal me promueve de penalti, e Tito Wega ganha do Banco, me da ganha de 3 Wega. De 81 minutos vai um ataque de bobo minuto, assim, sorry Tito Bros, pero wat doen wij ka sinak? Wat doen wij ka?
Ja, eigenlijk look at op fix in de intro back see. So last to be kuno mongo contra Jesse niki, di elagal tabay, di niki o Wega ki o Wega to contra Jesse di ki. Maar ja, je vai contra Jesse me mapa no wat ki o sit Wega me after it.
He does lose possession. Let's see if Colt can take advantage of this right here, and he does. He does.
Ovdje nabim pensando en Colt no tongame, me gana Colt. Ja, nanta na kawa kita ano.
Motivação de minha família não foi boost me, a mim sigbing. Então já, tá me querendo top
What a beautiful pass. And he shoots.
Personalmente, a mim não tawari king niya, bito kong focus diba bigana.
Side, and this is another goal by Visa Banco de Caribe. I told you the
Culto, egay laga mi traumatizando mo de bisa sa kala nga last week.
Pass to Vicinity. He shoots and hits the post.
Then Wega kung amigo na, dili sa mi tamiyo na coração. IISLAND ito minha para improve.